Hello, welcome to the channel. Welcome to 2021. This is our Saints and Sinners first episode for a new season. We started pretty much this time last year. This is our 29th episode. We've done well. We've somehow survived and don't know how long we're going to have that as the whole thing. We have in the background, we have our Syrinscape, as always. Go check them out at syrinscape.com. You can also donate to the channel to help out the players. But today I want to speak about something else. It's the 6th of January, and what's happening in America shouldn't be happening. I'm not from America. America is not my country, but it's still, from the outside's perspective, and even from the internal perspective, it's not patriotic to storm a government building when they are trying to do their job. The election is over. The results are finished. The courts have all ruled it should be finished. 2 weeks from now, there is going to be another president. Doing this is not patriotic. It's treasonous. And it's terrorism. And even though, again, it's not my country, this needs to be said. Calm the fuck down. Seriously. So with that said, let's go into something cheerier where we're all going to die by 4 dragons. Maybe 5 if the big one joins in the fray. And that's the higher note of what's going on in the world. So let's escape from reality and go into hell, which is cheerier, brighter, and happier than reality. So let's go into everybody.
Here, here.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, everyone.
Akash, how ready are you to pay for some new character art?
Not.
Here, here.
But still in contact with the artist, so it should be okay. At least I don't have to. At least if one person dies, we don't have to do new character art for everybody. We can have it in the same style as the previous.
Yeah.
Yes. That being said, I don't want to have to do a new intro next week. Next show.
Yeah, that's a whole thing in itself.
Hey, I like my intro, okay?
I think it's awesome. We've got freckles finally.
I don't want my character to die.
Ava's got freckles
You're the
too.
one who decided
Well,
about what
you-
your character's footboards are. You're the
You
one who
like-
did this to yourself.
I know.
You say this, except for the fact that this is partly already written in the module.
Yeah.
I've edited it to make it more exciting. But the fact that you said, like, oh, by the way, dragon phobia, I was like, a fascinating character choice. Given what I know,
No,
is later
actually-
on in the book.
Lauren
The,
does like him.
the dragon cultists in the bathhouse should have been a clue.
Yeah.
Uh,
Pretty early on clue.
So it
Yeah.
seems that I've got some reverb going through. I'll have to check that out
Oh.
shortly. So I'm going to turn the music off a little bit until we can figure that out in a moment. Sorry about that. With the whole new year, we've gone through a lot of changes in my studio and sounds problem, unfortunately. And we're going to have to get used to fixing and figuring that out soon until it's stable and good.
From a production point of view, good luck with that.
Yeah, I hate dealing with sound and audio. It's
Oh,
but yeah, we're back. This is our new season, essentially. Season 2 of Saints and Sinners. Episode 29, Drag Race.
Has it seriously been a year?
It's been a year. We started this pretty much this time last year, the start of the year. We did our prep work and everything around Christmas, which was horrible. When no one was available, everybody was not here. Dell wasn't even available or here.
Yeah.
I didn't
I
know
know.
about this game then. Sorry.
How very fucking dare you?
How rude.
hello.
You should know about everything. God.
Past, present, and future. Jeez.
Man, that would make my life so much less stressful. If I could, I really would.
But yes, we've been running this for a year. And yeah, we're back. Yay. Shall we do our introductions of who people are? We'll start with Emmy.
Hi, I'm Emmy Rabbit, but you guys can call me Emmy. I play Ava, the human monk, hopefully till the end of this campaign, but things are getting dicey.
Hey, all you need to do is roll well. So good luck.
Yeah, it's all up to the dice at this point. So
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. Having a phobia of dragons and having 5. We were running away.
let's make a count of how many times I cry this session.
Oh, can I
God.
clip those? No, that feels bad.
No, do it.
Schadenfreude.
Yes.
That's really nice, MLP. Would
Yes,
you like to
it
do
is.
your intro then?
Hi, I am Mr. Producer. I'll be playing your Dwarven Barbarian Ranger, Burlock Ungard, and it's going to be interesting to get back into his character. Oh, wait, just give me a couple glasses of whiskey. I'll be happy.
Oh yeah, I can't have alcohol as well. We're doing
Yeah.
dry January.
None of that down here.
Which was a great opportunity to go into lockdown when I started going sobriety. Fuck.
Yeah, so
Thought it-
hopefully
thought-
we're not
just
going
thought
to
I'd
all
mention that.
die and have to make me work harder. We don't want that, do we?
Yes. If you want Emmy to cry,
Yeah.
then I think we need to.
I don't
things
want Emmy to cry. I want Ava to cry.
Yeah. Well, if Ava cries, I cry. So
It's just he's such
I'm a
good
method actor.
Yeah.
And then they laughed. What a trooper.
So just getting the alerts because the alerts aren't working properly. Of course. There you go. Of course. Because we are live. Daryl.
Hi, I'm Del. I play Reservoir, the Water Genasi sorcerer, who's pretending to be a wizard, however well that's going. Was a little panicked at the one dragon, maybe not so much as Ava, but this is not great either. This is a very unideal situation. May have made some bad decisions. It's gonna be fine.
I made a few decisions.
This is fine. This is fine.
One or two.
How are you?
Will?
Yes. Hey everyone, my name is Will. I play Ash the Fire Genasi Artificer. And she's having a great time in hell. It's fantastic. She's having the best of times. And it's also the worst of times. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoys this
Weather's
day.
great.
Weather's great. It's so sunny. It's beautiful. It's like the sun never goes down or something. It's fantastic.
Very warm.
But yeah, we got 4 dragons, and let's pick straws, see who dies first. So that seems good.
4 dragons in one war machine.
4 dragons, and there's 5 of us. They can't eat everybody.
Well, what if they're hungry? What if they've got a fridge they can store for leftovers?
Sure, they're on a diet or something.
Don't eat me. I'm full of wheat and gluten.
What if they've got Tupperware and they can store people?
Gods, no. We don't want that shit.
Tupperware is the devil's product. I'm sorry, Tupperware. Don't sue us. It's just my opinion. Hi, my name's Cash Goblin. I'm playing Warwick, the paladin, who is just over this stuff. He's going to die. I don't want to have to die for these people, but he's going to die for these people at some point. That's my expectation. I don't want it to happen. I just see it happening more likely. More dangerous things happen, like this. 4 dragons.
4 dragons.
Yeah. Plus the 5th one up in the tower.
Yeah.
So, Lorraine?
My name is Lauren Ross. I will be your dungeon master for tonight. And before we get into a recap, we have some leveling up to do.
But, yeah.
Between last session and this, the party has hit level 9. And with this channel, you know what that means. It's time for everyone to roll hit dice. So who wants to go first? All right, go
Okay.
for it.
I'll do it.
Remember,
So yes,
remember you can reroll ones.
my rules. So I'll go first. So hit dice. What we do is we essentially we roll live, and let's see. Wow, that was so close to a 1.
That's
So
but I'll
pretty-
take a
that's
9.
Pretty good. That's pretty
That
fucking
is.
good. That's actually really good.
All right.
The luck.
This is going-
The worst number you can, a 2,
Yep.
which is a 7.
Them's the rubs.
Oh, that's horrible. Hey, I went second. I got 2. I'm happy about that.
Oh, let me go last then.
Let me roll a hit dice. Hey, it's not too bad. I'll take it.
Decent.
Hey, I'm over 100 points.
And for a D6, that's really good.
I'm
Yeah.
at 65.
I got the same number of hit points as the barbarian. I'll take it.
Yeah, squishy sorcerers.
Really? I'm at 65 hit points.
What? I'm 102 hit points.
And 11 for Ash, who rolled in secret.
Oh, did I?
Oh.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be
Secret.
Sorry.
Roll
Let me just roll
again.
that. Let me just roll that again. Ah, yes.
I mean,
Take the
I
11.
already said it out loud.
Oh,
So
oh.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Are you sure it wasn't a 12? Let's see.
Don't push your
Alright.
luck. Okay.
So, had we taken damage this day?
I don't believe you had.
Because
This
okay, because
this is a new day.
all right.
Yay.
I had some hit points off. I don't know if I just like forgot to refresh that or something.
Maybe,
Okay, that's
maybe,
good to know.
yeah. I am 99% certain that this is the start of a brand new day.
Okay.
So my D&D Beyond page is all updated.
I'm updating mine now. Although apparently I only had like 20 hit points, which is no.
Yeah,
Because
I'm just
I
trying
don't update
to
that part.
go through and look for, like, through my notes to see if I can figure out what session it was that I had that dream. Remember
long
early
time ago.
on?
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Right.
because I was
That was
like,
back
that'd be
in-
a great clip to release right
I
now.
thought
That was
they
back
had
in
multiple
Eltura.
dreams.
Yeah. That was
Well,
like-
for your sake and for the audience's sake, I'm going to do a more roundabout recap of the story so far leading up to this. Because it's a new year. We've had a little bit of a break. So I thought we'll get caught up.
No.
The party, venturing down into the blighted plains of Avernus, forcefully, in the case of Reservoir, or by choice, in some form of altruism, in the case of the others, now seek a way to return the captured city to its rightful place in the material plane. Seeking out a powerful artifact that Ava had seen in a vision granted to her by a twisted helm of Torm, god of justice, a glowing celestial sword hidden and buried somewhere in a underground temple somewhere out in the blighted plains, hidden from prying eyes. To seek this place out, and to seek out someone who may know its location, you bargained for the help of the great archmage Mordenkainen, who offered you services of divination in exchange for blood. Blood, magical component blood, derived from a very powerful creature. In search for this blood, and encountering several colorful characters along the way, including the night hag Mad Maggie and her entourage of war machine driving crew, I suppose, and her entourage of redcaps, a frozen bearded devil slain recently, a bizarre marketplace with a very charismatic but dodgy salesman trying to peddle you all sorts of luxuries for the mere price of a few captured souls. You finally arrive at a rumored destination where a fallen paladin who's rumored to contain a vial of a god's blood around his neck. What you weren't prepared for was the monolithic black tower that rose before you, teeming with hordes of undead, a white dragon circling its peak. And as you turned and began to flee, you heard the roars and flappings of wings in the distance as 4 more dragons gave chase. Would everyone like to please roll initiative?
Do we get to say no?
You may perish.
I'm pretty sure that just means we die then.
I would
do we
like
wanna
to
get on
roll.
combat map.
So we can.
This is going to be theater of the mind.
Okay.
But
Chase
what I will do is I will add. I've got like a little thing to keep track. So I will just do this.
If you drag your character onto the map here, and then you can use the roller from that.
There we go.
I go home.
Yeah, there we are. Over there, right by the big ass dragon skull.
Actually, we're not that far from there. That we a little bit to the side, the tower on the hill. That's us.
Yeah, I know. Place from Ava's nightmares. Is the token going to appear and then I roll, or do I roll first?
Roll, and then you can add it. You'll have to add it manually because this is theater of the mind.
How do I rolled a 12.
On a 2.
Yeah.
Hang on, how do
So
I...
12 for Ava,
Yeah.
2 for Burlock.
Wait,
Oh no, 20 for Burlock.
Yeah.
how do I add it? What do I do?
I've done it for you.
Oh.
20 for Ash.
Mhm.
10 for Reservoir. 5 for Warwick.
I don't see my token.
It's that you don't have one. You'll have to open your character sheet and do the theater of the mind.
Oh, we dragged our tokens onto the map. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, what you can do? Yeah,
How do I...
That's an idea.
Oh, there we go.
Also, you will need,
Fresh underwear.
yeah, that too.
Oh, why couldn't I have that one?
Yes, that would be cheating.
You will also need this token.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot about that.
How can
I think
you
it's-
forget about...
Good thing it's to scale.
18.
All right.
Who's driving again?
Good question.
It was...
I think it's always Warwick,
Ash.
right?
No,
Yeah,
it was
I think-
you this time.
Oh, yeah, I am driving. That's right.
You're driving.
Sure.
I was... Yeah, because remember, you couldn't find anything last episode.
And I
You
just
can-
want to a reminder as well for the way I like to run driving combat. All movement takes place on initiative counts 20, unless you are you can move, but movement of the vehicles and pursuers take count an initiative count 20. You can move around the vehicle on your turn, or even jump off if you really want to. That all happens on your turn, but the vehicles themselves, otherwise it's like this, which makes no sense.
Yep.
Okay, sounds good. That actually reminds me of Starfinder. So
Gee, I wonder why.
All right. First to go. The dragons are about, I'm going to say, 300 feet behind you. And they are gaining rapidly. You hear cries out in a guttural language. Does anyone here speak Draconic?
Didn't take that
Maybe.
language in college.
No, I don't know. No.
No, I'm good.
You,
I don't
Nope.
speak it.
okay. You hear the sounds of you hear sort of argument between them as they call out to each other, like, "This one's mine," and you see like things like that, like, "You back off, you've had your hunt for the day." As they all swoop down in, you see the green, the blue, and the black dragon are of equivalent size, about the size of a school bus, the traditional yellow American school bus. The red dragon is smaller, about the size of a horse, and it's keeping pace with its larger brethren. And they are gaining on you. So the black dragon's turn. He's going to move up. He's going to dash, and that'll put him within 100. Okay, and that he's going to use his entire movement to dash. As with a flap and a swoop of the wings, he streaks towards you as you hold on for dear life and power this vehicle down back the canyon where you came. Kashara's turn. Fuck this! And she just vanishes. Burlock, it's your turn.
We are riding a.
Oh, there's two of you. There we go.
There's two of me. Two Burlocks, no waiting. We're running Demon Grinder, so technically that means I can get on the Wrecking Ball.
You can.
So I'm going to look at the dragons, look at Ash, look at everyone else, look at Ava, realize Ava's not going to be any use in this fight, and go, and runs to the Wrecking Ball and gets in. And is anything within 15 feet?
No. The closest dragon is the black dragon, which is at the moment is 140 feet away.
Okay, well, I will hold my action. If one gets within 15 feet, I will then use the Wrecking Ball to hit it.
Okay. Ash, it's your turn.
Okay, I believe I'm steering, if I remember correctly from last time.
You are steering.
Yes, I am going to, let's see. As I kind of just grab I'm on the wheel, I just yell at whoever's closest next to me, just, pass me the Ica! The Ica! Whoever has the Ica, please.
I can pass.
Or rather, put it in the engine, please. Because I want to be able to go fast. Fast.
Zoom.
Okay.
I have no Icar on me, so unfortunately.
Grabbing the thing.
I have one. I have one vial.
There it is. Okay.
I've got 4.
Yeah. So as a bonus action, take a flask of Demoniker, and I'm going to pour into the engine, and then we are going to go.
Okay. The engine.
Turbo speed.
Green fire out from the back of this machine as a burst of speed kicks up. Could you please roll me a d20?
Yep. 1 d20. 1
Way too
d20.
cheery about this.
The machine revs up and a burst of speed kicks up the dirt behind it as you zoom on ahead.
Yep. Action dash 260, I believe.
I don't actually think you can do that. I've reread the rules, and I don't think that's actually a thing that's... Yeah, because you can't... When you helm...
Okay.
You can use an action to propel the vehicle up to its
30
speed.
feet. Okay, so
Up to its
130.
speed.
Yeah, 130
130
total
is
then.
its speed now. I thought, because 260 is enough to like outrun any fucking encounter I could possibly throw at you. So
that's fair. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey. All right.
And
Sounds good.
in the midst of the rush of adrenaline and the panic and the fear that's setting in, you feel tingling in your fingers. Can't wait to try out some of this stuff on these fuckers. Should you get the chance, but no. You safety first, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It is Lulu's turn. She is going to join Kashara and duck under into the hold and find some cover because there is jack she can do at this moment. The green dragon then, again, flaps its wings and a burst of speed starts to close the distance. Ava, it's your turn.
Make a wisdom save to see how useful I am right now.
If you want to, by all means. 23.
Yep, Ava, while
You
she
fought-
looks terrified,
Yeah.
she's gonna head over to what are the harpoons? Is any of them in range?
The closest are 140 feet away.
Just out of range. Okay. Well, I'm gonna hold my attack. And if someone gets in range of the harpoon, I'm gonna fire at one.
Okay.
So,
To know.
Ava has a terrified look on her face, but let's try to do something, I guess.
I need to check something. I haven't pulled out the DMG in a while. In the meantime, Reservoir, it's your turn.
Oh, I was relying on that extra time.
Well, you
Okay.
can delay. I just need to check out.
Yeah.
I need to double check the rules on chase sequences.
The players always win.
Yeah.
You wish. 250.
Into I don't think it will move with us though. Oh, but I don't want to do that in case it goes wrong. What's the range on that? 10. That's not a big range. I'm.
Okay, yeah. No.
88 plus 4.
Can I just go to can I go to because I feel like Warwick's gonna be better on the other harpoon flinger, but I want some cover, so can I go to the chomper area and I don't think I can do anything until they're closer anyway.
Okay,
So
you're gonna man the chomper on the front of the vehicle.
Yeah, just like so I can get the cover there,
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
and I'm just gonna dodge because I don't think I can do anything at this point while they're that far away, and at the same time I wish they were further.
Right.
So that'll be
Okay.
my turn.
Blue Dragon's turn. Oh, at the end of your turn, can you roll a d20?
Yeah.
Okay. The Blue Dragon's turn. It, again, joining its brethren, it swoops in and charges down, and you just hear as its mouth opens, and you see lightning start to crackle.
I shoot
But
it.
it's not close enough. It just glares this threatening gaze and flaps, trying to close the distance. Warwick, it's your turn.
Man the other harpoon and take as much cover as I can until they ready in action until one starts getting close.
All right, roll a d20.
I can just imagine Warwick's there with his little hat on a stick behind the harpoon.
I was just searching to see if I had a shield. I don't.
I could get a shield.
14.
Okay. You see the red dragon now. It's clearly a lot younger than the others, and it is struggling to keep up somewhat, but it is keeping pace. And you just hear, like in the distance, this angry yelling, like gotta get it, gotta get them, gotta get them, gotta get them. From you, you hear that, Karsh. It looks manic.
Okay.
All right, Black Dragon's turn. It is 140 feet away. So, and now I'm just trying to figure out this own rule that I make. How would this apply? All right, it's going to take the dash action again and try and keep closing the distance. All right, Kashara's turn. She's not doing anything.
How
But
far away from the demon grinder is it now?
now initiative count 20. The demon grinder moves 130. They move 140, so they are now 130 feet away.
Are they within range of the harpoon flingers yet?
What's the range of the harpoon?
120.
120.
Not quite.
We have to wait.
All right.
We aim this round.
Okay.
And I can't do anything because I'm on the wrecking ball.
End of your
I was-
turn. Roll a d20. Okay. As you are driving, Ash, you turn around the corner and you feel this heat start to rise from before you. And before you, like almost as quick as you can react, a pillar of fire just from the plains of Avernus erupts upwards from the ground. Could you make a dexterity saving throw with the vehicle's modifier?
Okay.
But you can add your... You have expertise. You have proficiency in driving, don't you? In land vehicles.
I do not.
Okay, straight check.
Yeah.
Straight dexterity saving throw with the vehicles.
13.
Is that with the
Okay.
+3?
Does the vehicle get a +3?
No, it's got a plus
He
0
does.
on Dex.
No.
If
but,
he's 10 feet of me.
Technically, it'd be.
He's rolling
for the
vehicle.
+3, right?
Yeah. Could you just click the ability for me? I want to read the small print.
There's a print.
Wait.
All protection.
It's a creature.
Creature. It's not a creature.
Sorry,
But
creature.
it is Ash driving it.
Mhm.
Creature occupying the action station. A driver proficient with land vehicles can add proficient bonus to ability checks made using the vehicle's ability. It is the vehicle's scores. Okay. I need everyone who does not have full cover to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Yay.
We get
Can
the
I-
+3
can I have-
then.
Who would
hold
have
on,
full cover?
before all of this, can I have used Flash of Genius for this actually, or is this still using the vehicles?
I will allow it.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
gonna use a thing of Flash Genius to make it 18 instead. Then.
Okay, yeah. You
So ignore
as this
the 9.
roaring inferno towers before you.
Just-
With a quick spin of the mana frame and the wheels, you skid to the side, narrowly avoiding this raging inferno. And as you pass, you feel like as the rest of you, as this tornado passes you, you feel your skin blistering just from the close proximity to this pillar of fire.
Does anyone have any marshmallows?
Too late.
Graham crackers?
Keep moving.
Ash, at the start of your turn, roll a d20.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I know what this one's for.
Okay. All right. What are you doing?
I believe the Damien Icker lasts for a whole minute, so we don't need to pour it again. However, it is still going. So I'm just driving. I'm doing the best I can to, as my fingers begin to tingle.
Do you want to swap stations?
I
As
continue
the
to
non-driver.
drive. I continue to drive as best as I can, but my fingers are
Okay.
tingling. They're tingling, very much so.
Also, at the end of your turn, can you roll another d20? Okay. Lulu's go. She's hiding away. Green Dragon is going to continue to close the distance. Ava, it's your turn.
And none of them are within range.
Not quite yet.
I'm just gonna hold my action to shoot one with the harpoon. Yeah. to-
Okay. Roll me a d20.
Okay.
All right. Reservoir, it's your turn.
I'm gonna do the same thing as last time. They aren't close enough yet. So taking the dodge action.
And again, could you please roll me a d20? 4. As the tall canyons rise above you now, a spit of dust, there is a blast, and you see a bolt of lightning strike past the vehicle and collide with the ground in front of you, scattering up a huge cloud of sulfuric dust. The smell of sulfur enters you as you drive headfirst into this burning cloud. And none of you have any sort of eye protection. So those of you who do not have full cover, the sand and dust gets in your eyes and burns, and you are blinded by the dust until the start of your next turn.
It's bad.
The blue dragon growls in frustration with its missed shot, but it still flaps even harder and continues to close the distance. Gets its breath weapon back. Warwick, it's your turn.
Try to clear my eyes and continue taking cover.
All right, roll a d20.
7.
It's as you carry on driving, the dust cloud like blurring your vision. Ash, you see as it parts before you, a obstacle you had not been able to have the chance to react to. The vehicle drives, soaring off a cliff. A small one, 10 feet high at most, but still it comes crashing down heavily. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, with the vehicle. Sounds good.
Yeah. Oh no, sorry. I'm so sorry. It's not the vehicle. Everyone unsecured, which is everyone except Ash. I misread this. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, thank God.
Because you're in the driver's seat, so you are secured down in full cover. Everyone else.
I am trying to get myself under cover. Does that make me a little bit more secured?
Not secured down.
Told you we needed seat belts.
Oh, sorry. Take 3.
15.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought I was strong.
You also get the benefit from your protection, by the way. So
Me,
that,
it's automatically figured in.
Oh, is it?
That's why I've got 4 for my dexterity.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not exactly gonna lose it.
Give me a charisma
The
saving
rest of
throw.
there is a brief moment of weightlessness as the car falls away beneath you and you're kind of lifted into the air. And as it comes crashing down, all of you grab hold tightly and hold on for dear life as you are shaken. Warwick, you let go. And rolling across the hard ground, you fall from the vehicle, taking 10 points of falling damage as you are now prone on the ground as the vehicle starts to keep going.
I didn't see it. We're still blind, technically.
Yeah, a bunch of us are still blind.
Most of you are still blind.
Yeah, seatbelts. Great idea.
I have mentioned it.
The Worm's
Previously.
turn. Gonna keep up the pace.
Oh,
Young Black Dragon's turn. Just trying to do the visuals in my head here. 140 feet away. 130 feet away. Yeah. The Black Dragon dashes in, swoops down, and lands right next to you, Karsh. It licks its lips, and you see venom, acidic venom dripping from its teeth, hitting the ground as it leers over you. But that ends its turn. Shara's hiding. Burlock, you scrape the sand from your eyes, and you take a moment to notice Warwick fallen, the dragon looming over him. Which is now 6, I would say that would be 60 feet away now.
Can I, as my action, I'm going to swap from the wrecking ball to the harpoon flinger? Was that an action or is it move action?
That's just movement, yeah. Because you're just getting up from one and going to the other.
Both being operated?
No.
I was on one.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
For some reason I wasn't driving.
To the other harpoon flinger, aim and try to shoot the black dragon and yell out, Warwick's fallen off.
Okay, the rest of you hear, Warwick's fallen off! And then there's a pew as you fire.
Okay, and that is the... Oh, scavenger grapple? Yeah. I just put the wrecking ball in. I wasn't actually expecting the...
You should have the harpoon already there.
Yeah, I got for the tormentor.
Oh.
So that is the trumper, wrecking ball, harpoon.
You should be able to click on the actual sheet.
Oh, you should be able to. Harpoon flinger. There we go. $17 for 10 piercing.
A 17 will not hit. The arrow strikes true, but then ping off the black carapace. It strikes away, and the dragon turns and growls at you.
I look at the dragon.
End of your turn. Can you roll a d20?
No.
Yes.
But.
Okay. As the vehicle trundles along, blinded. God, I closed the tab. Yeah, here we go. You're driving along, and suddenly, part of the ground gives way beneath one of the vehicle's wheels. Ash, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
With the vehicle or with my...
With the vehicle. The vehicle starts to roll, and then with a quick spin and twist of the wheel, you maneuver it so it rebalances itself, and you stop it from rolling over as you spin it round. And now in that maneuver, you spin it round, and you're sort of half facing. You can now see Warwick on the ground.
Okay.
Ash, it is now your turn. Top of your turn. Roll a d20. Got a lot of things going on at once right now.
Oh, yep.
Environment hates us.
16.
Hell hates us. I think we're in Nesma now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. As I turn the wheel, seeing a half view of Warwick on the ground falling off, and hearing Burlock yell that out, I look over towards whoever's next to me. Most likely Reservoir, because Burlock is doing the thing. I say, take the wheel! And I'm going to cast... I'm going to conjure a creature.
Okay.
Yep. As I wave out the hand with the ring, and I'm going to conjure a giant ice eagle as I just woof, and I grab onto it.
Would you care to describe what this looks like?
Yes.
For everyone else.
So as I yell at Reservoir to take the wheel, I rush over to the back of the vehicle and jump off. As I jump off, I wave out my hand, the ring, and as the ice just spreads out through my arm, from it, and ice, starting as a droplet, just conjuring, just a giant eagle of ice conjures out from under me, and I jump onto it, and I begin flying towards where Warwick fell off.
I would also like you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she hated war.
As you grasp hold of this cold and frozen animal you've conjured, this isn't so bad. I don't know what you were ever afraid of. From your floors, I would like you to delete the line, "I am terrified of the cold and of water."
Okay.
Okay.
Better. Yep.
End of your turn. The green dragon now swoops in and lands, and you hear it call out something. It lands next to the black dragon, and it turns to the black dragon. Slarkas, korordes sarai. You hear Warwick. You, Slarkas, take care of the vehicle. And the black dragon fine, turns, and then the green dragon focuses its attention on you. But you dash to get here, so that ends its turn. Ava, it is now your turn.
Hang on. So the black dragon's name is what?
Slarkus.
You're taking notes in this?
Yeah! I need to keep myself sane somehow. Okay.
Nay, we
I'm
need
gonna roll a wisdom save to see if Ava's brave enough to go get, Warwick.
16. Although you don't have the +3 because Warwick is not close to you.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna say maybe not. Ava's gonna spin the, aim that harpoon right at the dragon looming over Warwick and shoot.
Okay. Go fire.
Oh. Nope.
A 12 will not hit. Again, in your fear, you're shaking, your aim is off, and the harpoon soars over the dragon and clutters to the ground in the distance.
Damn, it's got dragon slaying harpoons.
Okay. Reservoir, it's your turn. You have been handed control of this vehicle.
I will, when Ash gets up from the helm, I will strap myself into the helm, even though I have no idea what I'm doing, and just try and keep an eye out for any cliffs, exploding tornadoes.
Where are you driving?
Forward?
But if you leave the area, then you're leaving.
Warwick has fallen behind you, and Ash has jumped off on an ice eagle and has flown after him. Where are you driving in relation to them? Is what I'm asking.
How fast does Ash seem to be flying?
A giant eagle?
80 feet.
80 feet per round.
Okay.
I'm desperately trying to find a giant eagle token.
I don't know. I can't stop, can I?
Turn.
You can turn. Yeah. You can use your action to redirect the direction of driving.
Sure, I'll turn, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll turn.
All right. And powering the vehicle, you start driving back towards them. 130 feet of movement. Can you roll a d20 for me? This should have happened beforehand because you're the new driver.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
2. The engine sputters, but then carries on.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Okay. The blue dragon now flies in and lands. And now, Warwick, you are greeted by the vision of 3 dragons looming over the top of you. One maybe has turned its attention away, but the other 2 are gazing down, venom and fury and the look of a hunter in their eyes. That ends his turn because he dashed to get there. It is now your turn. And I think before we move on, because we've now seemed to have ended the chase and have gone into a grounded encounter, let's pull up a map. If you just give me a second.
Map is going to be huge.
It's not that big, actually, but let's see. Ash is on the eagle.
So,
front.
let's see. The demon grind is 60 feet away.
More or less.
I have 60 feet of movement.
Okay.
So do you want to just pass on that for the moment?
All right, I'll keep it up just in case, but yeah. No, that's a good shout.
Yeah,
What are you
just
doing?
as in my intentions is they're within base-to-base contact, essentially. They're going to get an attack of opportunity if I run. So, not today, boys. Misty Step.
All right, of course.
You do
Because
something
that's
like
a thing.
this?
The blue
That's
dragon.
15 feet.
Yeah.
So that's 30 feet.
The blue
And-
dragon swipes down, electric crackling at its claws, and you just... and it hits mist and air. The puff of cloud that you left behind crackles and sparks the electricity, but you are gone.
So that's 30 feet. 30 feet to get to the demon grinder action climbing it. If
Yeah,
that's what you asked me to do.
that'll be. Yep, that's absolutely fair.
So
Okay.
why are we turning towards them? Other direction. Where's Ash?
Ash was, as you missed your step, you saw just as you landed. Ash, you're flying towards this, and suddenly Warwick and appears next to you as you run off.
Yep.
Okay. It is the Black Dragon's turn.
If I can kick Reservoir off the driver's seat, I will, but I don't think I've got any more.
Oh
action.
God, please do.
Okay.
I don't have any more movement.
It flaps its wings, and almost half a jump. It uses its wings to accelerate its jump. It leaps over you, Ash, and then lands next to the oncoming vehicle, and a gout of acid spews out, covering the vehicle. Could I first get a dexterity saving throw for the vehicle? Reservoir?
Yeah.
19. Okay, so you take half damage. And then could everyone on the vehicle currently, which is Reservoir, Burlock, Ava, and well, everyone except Ash, could you all please also make dexterity saving throws?
We've
Taking
got
into
the-
account your cover.
I think Doe's the only one with cover.
No.
The weapon
Harpoon
stations
sling
each have
is-
half cover.
Yep.
Yeah.
Weapon stations
what are...
give half cover. The driver's seat gives 3/4 cover, which is +5.
I'm at none.
+5.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna 1d20 plus.
So 10's my
Two,
base.
5.
Plus
Do we
2.
get the aura
I
of
don't need-
protection?
You do because you're
Now that I'm here.
all- Yep.
Okay.
That's until I die this round.
14.
Okay, so that
That
brings
means I should
mine up
have
to 27.
Because how much is it for half cover? 2?
So that would
Plus
be
2.
Okay, yeah.
14 plus 3 is 17 plus another 5 would
Okay.
be 22.
Okay. Warwick, you take 44 points of acid damage. Burlock, you take 22. Del, Reservoir, you take 11. Ava, you take none because of evasion. So it's 44, 22, 11, 0.
Full,
Months,
half, quarter, 0.
But the vehicle takes 22.
Okay.
And as it's driving along, this gout of acid starts to erode away at the vehicle. I'm going to roll a d20.
No.
I don't know how to take that off of the vehicle.
I've done it.
Oh, you've done it.
Oh,
Okay.
you did? Okay. I
Okay.
was like, I never thought I would be driving this.
It's a large creature. It's so huge, isn't it?
As the acid
It's gargantuan.
the acid starts to burn away at the metallic plate, leaving parts of the internal machinery vulnerable to the outside. The damage threshold is reduced by 10 of the vehicle, which I believe had already happened. So it's 0. Okay, so any damage it takes is just damage now. It doesn't get any defense against that. Cool, good to know.
No, it's not. Not good to know.
Burlock, it's your turn. You cough and splutter, the acid drenched over you. As this creature is now within 40 feet, I'll say. Actually, no, it's breath. How big is its breath weapon? Let's see. 30-foot line. So yeah, it would have to been within 15 feet to get all of you.
Wrecking ball.
Yes, wrecking ball. I will see that Mr. Black Dragon's come in. I'm going, fine. Does he want to play the game? I will go to the wrecking ball station, get into that station, strap myself in. No, I can't strap myself in. There's no straps. And use the wrecking ball to try to hit it.
Okay, roll a hit.
Are we supposed to be on a combat map right now?
No, because Warwick got back on. We can still do Theatre of the Mind.
23 to hit.
That will hit. As in equal measure, the wrecking ball swings around and poof straight into this dragon's side. The mechanism strikes into it, and you see the scales crunch inward. You hear bone cracking as it lets out this bellowing roar of pain and agony, as that did one hell of a smack.
Mm-hmm.
And it cries out, roar! It cries out something in Draconic. And Warwick, you hear...
I don't speak Draconic.
Oh, you don't?
I
did.
I put my hand up and then I corrected myself. No. I
Oh,
don't.
well, none of you understand
Yeah,
it then.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
I checked and went, no, actually I don't. So
No.
Ash, you have two dragons before you who are now looking at you somewhat indignantly as you fly towards them on your icy eagle, and one behind you.
Looking at both of them and looking at me, I am seeing that Warwick actually teleported next to me and ran towards the grinder. I'm going to focus on the one that is probably... Actually, I'm going to take out my Force Ballista as my free thing for the day. Put it on my wrist, and I'm going to start moving towards the one that is with everyone else. Just turning and just woof, going backwards on the eagle.
Okay.
Going where everyone else is.
fly like
As I
an
yell
eagle.
out, you idiots! You're supposed to keep going, not stop! As I'm going to cast... I'm going to cast Odaluk's Freezing Sphere on the two that were stopped in front of Warwick. Those two that are next to each other.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Hit that spell for me.
I am doing it. Dunk. Let's see. Would this count as coming from my arcane firearm? It wouldn't, right?
No, this is definitely
Okay.
not. This is from the ring.
Sounds
30 points of cold damage, a Constitution saving throw.
good. Yep. I'm
All
sure that they
right.
have high.
I really hope the red dragon's in that.
DC 17.
Yep.
Blue fails,
Wow.
Yay.
and green passes with a natural 20.
Okay.
So 30 for the blue
hmm
and 15 for the green.
Okay.
This ball, this freezing sphere of icy energy builds between them, and before they turn to react, it detonates, sending shards of ice scattering all over them. What level spell is that, by the way?
It is 6.
Okay, roll a d20.
Yep. Ah,
Okay.
yes. All right.
It is the
and
green's dragon's turn. Oh yeah, sorry, keep going.
I'm flying towards where the demon grinder is and stopping in front of
Alright.
it as I yell out, "Keep going!" And I'm going to use my bonus action to do a force ballista on the dragon that's near them.
All right,
So
force blister on the black dragon.
Yep.
Natural
Oof.
1.
natural 1.
Rolling severity. That's a 13.
Ah, yes.
The force ballista streaks past and hits the side of the vehicle, leaving a scarred dent. That'll damage the vehicle further. Okay. The green dragon's turn. It swoops up, it flies, and it soars over, and it lands towards the back of the vehicle where you are, Burlock. It saw what that wrecking ball did, and it wants none of it. It's going to attempt to tear it to shreds.
Ooh.
So it's going to make 3 attacks against the vehicle.
So
1 with its bite, and 2 with its claws. So,
Demon Grinder is armor class 19.
yep, the bite is natural 19. For 14 points of piercing damage, and it's immune to poison, so poison doesn't affect it. So that's 14,
Okay.
and 2 with its claws. Claw 1 hits. Claw 2, 19, both hit. 4. That's going to be 20, math. Why can't I math? 9. 19 plus 14 is 32 points of damage. I say that'll do it. Yeah, that's a lot. I set it at 30, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It rips and claws and tears. Burlock, you have to duck back as this hulking green dragon rips the wrecking ball from the back of this thing's chassis and spits it to the ground, clattering and clanging with a heavy thud. That is no longer an option. Ava, it's your turn. The dragon is right there. This is...
The question is, does Ava want to punch it?
Go slap it silly.
I would like to cast Smackdown.
He's been pretty brave so far, and this dragon is right over Burlock. So I'm gonna say she finds the courage to go up and defend her friend.
Okay.
And she's just gonna unleash unarmed strikes and flurry of blows on this dragon. So first 2 attacks.
The first strike, your heart's not in it. You falter slightly, but then you refocus and poof, you make contact and strike true. Punching the soft membrane between like its armpit where it's kind of reached in with the scales are softer. You strike hard and you hear a grunt of pain. 27 will definitely hit.
And hang on. It's key empowered.
Use those key points.
I'm just trying to find where my... Is it open hand technique? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm going to use the open hand techniques to get rid of the reactions.
Okay.
If I
right,
can
that
hit
just-
it.
Yep, that just happened.
Yeah.
So, yep, you do. The green dragon cannot take reactions. -9.
That is... Because, yeah, I only have 4 attacks, so...
Okay.
That's that.
Reservoir, it's your turn.
Oh god. Does Warwick want to take away the wheel? Do you want to
So-
drive?
Oh, top of your turn. Roll a d20.
Oh fuck.
Okay, cool. The rest of your turn?
Will you take the wheel?
Maybe. It's up to you.
Oh god. Please take it. I'm gonna get up. How far away? You said there was a blue dragon.
The green dragon is hanging onto the back of the vehicle. As you turned around to go back for Warwick, they managed to catch up and it jumped over and is clawing on and holding on
Okay.
now. The other two, you're almost headed for a crash course into the black one, but it's slightly to the side, and the blue one's a little further ways back, beyond where Ash is returning to you.
I'm going to assume that one's going to start coming for us, though. How far away is the blue one?
Blue one, so I'd say, because it's 80 feet out, 80 feet back. Well, it would have been, so Ash is 40 feet away from you,
Mhm.
and the blue dragon.
It should be
is-
70 or 80. Because
Yeah, I
Is
would
it within
say-
120 feet?
I would say it's yes, it's about 100 feet away.
Okay. And how large is it?
Looks about, like I said, the size of a school bus.
Okay. Would you say it would fit inside a sphere of a radius of 10 feet, so a diameter of 20 feet?
Probably just about.
Okay, I am going to cast Wall of Force around it
Okay.
and pray that works.
You're putting it into a safety bubble.
I'm putting him in a bubble.
Okay.
It's a bubble dragon.
I'm
Specifically.
making the sphere with a radius of up to 10 feet around this guy. Yeah.
All right.
And so nothing can physically pass through the wall. It's immune to all damage and can't be dispelled by dispel magic. Disintegrate is a different story. The wall also extends
Okay.
to the ethereal plane, blocking ethereal travel.
The dome springs up around it. Not unlike the dome you've been sleeping in, but this one, a glowing force, and you see it kind of suddenly its wings are pushed in and scrunched down, and you feel it start to roar in anger.
I am making it the sphere, so there is a bottom to it.
Good to
If
know.
possible.
Because on its turn, what it starts to do is it starts to burrow. But seconds later, you just hear this angered roar as it thought it could dig through the ground. But you made it a sphere, and it, yep. Okay.
And it starts rolling. As spheres do,
Dragon
I'm
Ball.
sure.
Yeah, I don't know
Well,
if
no,
it stays
it's-
in place then, or if it can roll. I don't know, but I figure that's probably less damage than whatever
That's
it
a good
can do.
point, because it was embedded in the ground.
But it here's the thing.
There's no
can't-
saving throw either. It just happens.
Yeah.
rolls versus dragons. With
God damn. Okay, yeah. That's one way to do it.
It was
By
a blue
the
dragon,
way,
wasn't it?
Thanks for those wild magic spells, because this is.
Oh yeah. Roll a d20.
Right. Here.
next time when they're charging the players, that's when you put the wall, and they get them to hit it.
I was planning on
Yes.
doing that, but then you fell off, and then I was handed the wheel, and I panicked.
Okay.
Pot of plan.
What?
All right. You're fine. Warwick, it's your turn.
Apparently, I'm driving now. Let's get the hell out of here. Just drive on as fast as we can. Hopefully, Ash will keep up. Duck yourself in. I strap
Okay.
myself in as well,
Oh, roll a d20.
and then we roll a d20. I want to make sure I strap myself in first.
With what? What are you strapping yourself in with?
I'm in the driver's seat.
Yeah, this thing doesn't have seat belts. It's built
Didn't we
out
have
of
a
scrap
seatbelt for
metal.
the driver? Even I've asked for that too.
We need to just get some rope.
I mean, yeah, if you want to tie
Tie
yourself down,
ourselves to it.
improvise. Unless otherwise,
What have I got to tie myself down to? Shiza.
The steering wheel. There's nothing that could possibly go wrong with that.
I don't have anything to even tie myself with. That's my issue. That's yeah. Yep, 7 anyway.
well, that's yeah, nothing appears to happen, and
Good.
you're turning it and driving away.
Driving away, yes. Want to be clear.
The
Green
Dragon
away.
is still on the back, and it is going with you
Oh,
because it jumped on to tear off the wrecking ball, and yeah, that's where it stayed.
try see if I can
So
try
you-
to shake it gently
That's yeah.
without shaking our own people off.
Okay. As you start once again to drive away, roll a d20 because we are resuming the chase sequence now.
Okay. 16.
Okay. It is the Black Dragon's turn, who cannot take reactions. So you are moving 130 feet. Well, I'm saying you're turning and moving away. So I'm going to say that's going to be 100 feet away. So the Black Dragon is going to go 80 feet. And then once again, a 30 feet breath weapon right down onto the vehicle again. Because this is the part of the chase sequence, Warwick, could you make a dexterity saving throw for the vehicle to avoid this?
You have
And
land
doesn't get any
vehicles,
more
don't you?
pluses.
The vehicle does not get a plus to this, but you do get your bonus. Not going to do it.
What bonus?
So
I get my bonus?
you can add your proficiency because
Oh, I
you're
don't have
proficient with
proficiency.
land vehicles. You're proficient with land
Oh.
vehicles.
Which is not enough anyway.
Yeah, no, it's not enough. So
It's not.
I need everyone on that vehicle, which includes the green dragon, actually, to make a dexterity saving throw.
It's protected by the wall of force. Nothing can get through to it.
No,
Wall of
that's
Force
the
is on
Black
the
Dragon.
blue.
Oh, okay.
Blue-
Black dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Wall of Force the blue? I thought it was the blue all the way in the back.
The
Yeah,
blue, the
Wall
blue
of
is
Force
Wall of
is
Force.
the blue one.
Okay.
Hopefully
And
still.
cover was +5 for the driver.
Yeah, the green
I don't have
dragon's
cover
fine.
because my weapon's been destroyed on me.
When did you cast Bless?
No, that's not me casting Bless. It's me trying
Oh.
to edit.
Oh, I
Oh.
see. Okay.
Okay.
Because I get it. Well, I'm doing Dex plus with the cover. And I'm going to need that.
I think I can.
Because that +5 is the cover from being in the driver's seat, yes?
Yes.
Good, because I needed that.
Okay. Once again, Warwick. Burlock, you take 43 points of acid damage The vehicle takes 43 points of acid damage. And it is Reservoir, you take 21. Emmy, you take none because of evasion. And Warwick, you take 21. The Green Dragon also takes 21. But now I need to roll a mishap.
That would have put me on -1 if I didn't pass.
Oh no.
That's always a good look.
I rolled a 20.
It's either really, really good
Oh, really, really
or
bad.
really, really bad.
The acid seeps through this vehicle, and you hear the axle crack in half. And Ash, as you're flying to catch up, one of the wheels flies off completely. The vehicle catches onto a bit of rock as it steers wildly out of control before poof, flipping.
Does the wheel hit anything? Because they are sharpened.
The wheel does hit the wall of force, but it just goes off and soars away. I need everyone on the outside of the vehicle to make a DC a strength saving throw.
Oh, phew.
On the outside of the vehicle?
Yes. So that is everyone except for Lulu and Kishara.
Okay.
Oh, God. What the hell?
Oh, they have to make a strength saving throw anyway.
Is that me too?
Okay. No, because
no, that's 22.
Not.
That's not the bonus on mine, but yes. So just straight 22.
My rolls have been horrible today.
And that is also the dragon. This might be funny.
No, it's not.
Strength.
Oh,
Yeah, the dragon fails. So what happens is you are flung from this capsizing vehicle as it spins and turns and kicks up dirt. So anyone who rolled below a 20 takes you fall prone within 20 feet of the overturned vehicle.
Okay, only problem.
And you take 5 points of fall damage,
I'm happy with that.
including the dragon. That means you two Reservoir. Oh, by the way, Reservoir, can you make 2 concentration checks?
Fuck.
One is a DC. It is a DC 10. No, a DC 11. The other one's a DC 10.
Okay. Let me just. I don't think I have anything to help me with that. I don't think I do. Okay.
2021, yay.
Oof.
Both. 6. Well, you don't get the +3 because you were flung 20 feet away from Warwick.
But I do for the first one, because I wasn't flung yet.
You're correct. So the wall of force is maintained.
Why do you do this to us? Why?
Because it's fun.
Good point, but ow.
So at this point, I think we will go to the map.
I think we're going to go into the maps, yeah.
There we go.
Because now the vehicle is prone, and you are all flung from it.
Would you like to do a small break?
Yeah. Let's do that. I need a
Yeah,
like something.
I think this might be a nice place to do a break.
Okay, we'll take a quick break here.
The second section may be longer, but this might be probably the better place to take a break. So we haven't killed any of them. A lot of us are hurt. Myself, probably the worst. Anyone got below 21 hit points?
No.
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
thought.
32.
Wow. that's-
29.
I'm on full.
Can we just feed Ava to them? They'll take longest to eat through her because she won't actually get hurt. But
Please,
she's also
no.
probably the most entertaining, where they could torture for longer. No, I'm
Anyway.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry, Amy. So we're going to take a break. We back with the in-person combat in a map, and it's going to get bad. I think we're going to get bad. So stick around for that. I'm just going to do something quickly for our break thing, because that's going to be it. So yeah, we'll be back shortly. Stick around, and
See you in a bit.
bye.
Bye.
Hello, we're back. Thank you for everyone for sticking around. We are alive just at the moment. We haven't taken down a single dragon. Reservoir broke our car. Bertha's maybe not be able to fixable. And yeah, we're going to go into hand-to-hand combat with dragons who are probably just going to kill us. So let's go back to everybody.
Okay.
All the cheeries. Hi.
Hmm.
Hi.
Hello.
Our getaway
Whoa.
vehicle's gone.
Yeah, we didn't get away. We have all this demon
We
echo
might
left.
still have the motorbike
That's somewhere.
somewhere
We
in
kept
there.
those in the hold, right?
Yeah. So we're going to have an invisible imp drive out into the sunset with our celestial
have an
on the
imp and a
motorbike running
celestial,
side to
yeah.
side. Oh,
Okay.
Kashara,
Apparently.
Lulu, together, they fight crime.
Okay.
now that's the
ready-
original odd. That's a
are we
good
ready
odd couple.
Are we ready to jump back in?
Yeah, we're
No.
good. We're in. We're live.
Okay.
We did
Alright.
need that this
Now we
de-stress,
have
Yeah.
this
the
respite.
battle map.
Oh boy.
Oi.
I'm gonna have to zoom out because there's dragons in, of course.
All right. So, we just ended on the Black Dragon's turn, and it is now.
It's I haven't had my
Burlock.
turn yet. So
You did, didn't you?
I crashed
You
the
dro-
car at the start of my
Oh,
turn.
hang on. Am I on the turn order here?
No. You had your turn because you were driving. What you did is
Oh,
you
wait,
turned
they
away and
crashed it.
yeah, and then the Black Dragon breathed on it, which caused a misfire, which crashed the car.
Okay, they crashed it.
We're not all on the turn order.
No,
You know?
we're not at all
No.
on the turn.
No,
order.
it's a new map. That's why. So we can
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
Is it?
I wasn't on the one on the other page.
Can you not
So-
see this? I've got a turn order in front of me. Can you not
Yeah,
see it?
I've got the turn order, but like we're not on it. Like there's
Yeah.
the only the three dragons and reservoir.
Yeah.
are the ones on the turn
Oh,
order.
weird, because I've
So-
got something completely different.
Yeah, because the GM's
send
turn
it-
order goes between maps. The player's one doesn't.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna
so-
just create a new. I'm gonna just.
Remember what your numbers were? I know mine was
Yeah.
5.
I'm gonna
it's
take a
12.
picture. I'm
Yeah,
gonna take a
I
picture
think
just
it-
so I can.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
I think it was
So we are totally screwed.
Black Dragon, Ash, Burlock, Green Dragon, Ava, me, Blue Dragon, Warwick.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let me re-add those turns.
So
back
we've
in.
got. So just as an update for those that just come in.
Not the dramatic re-entry I was hoping for.
That's okay. So an update. We've crashed. Well, Dell crashed. No, they killed our car. They killed Bertha. Though we did knock one of the dragons massively with the wrecking ball. So much so he ate the wrecking ball and ripped it off the vehicle. One of the dragons was wrapped up quite neatly in a wall of force. Well done, Reservoir. That was awesome.
Oh man, I'm glad I did one thing right.
Yeah. And we have a flying ice eagle with Ash.
Yes.
Yes.
That is true. That is true.
Hey,
who they are chasing.
Oh, no, why did that not update? God damn it. 12, enter. 5, enter. Burlock was 20. Enter. And Green Dragon
It's all coming
was
through
17.
cool.
Enter. There we go. Descending.
I'm thinking doing the whole big commando thing and taking the harpoon off and using it as my own personal crossbow, but it's not going to happen.
No, I'm not going to do the trice thing.
All right. Burlock, as your turn starts, you hear from the inside, I got the fuzzball, we're fine. You got this. It is your turn.
Do I get inspiration for that?
Nah, not quite.
Sporadic inspiration. All right. So I'm prone. I've got to get up half my movement. So that takes me from 35 to 15. I can add instinctive pounce to that to 15.
So if you're going into a rage, I'll just let you say you get up and now you can move your full 35 feet. Make it easy.
All right, I might do that because unfortunately I don't think I can actually make it to any of the targets because I've got to go around the demon grinder, don't I? I can't bound across it.
You could jump.
Yeah.
It's probably like difficult terrain, I would say.
Yeah.
We really need seatbelts.
You do.
No, we won't anymore.
I'm calling out from
Maybe-
the demon grind from Bertha going, Reservoir did
Go
this.
there, and then yeah, hang on, go there,
It's
then
okay,
there.
Ash. It's only a scratch.
and it takes away 5 feet.
That's right.
Okay.
There.
Well,
That was more how it was because Ash was further away and the dragon
Yeah.
moved past you to get the breath weapon, so it was more like that.
We can get to that one.
all right. We'll
the
go
dragon.
for the black dragon. then.
Alright, I'll do the dragon down here.
So I will get to here. I am raging. So I'll hit rage. There we go. Oh, silly thing. There we go. Raging, and I will attack the black dragon for 2 hits with the greatsword.
Okay, roll a hit. $11 will not hit.
Roll better.
I'll try. There we go.
Rolled better.
You run up, crying out. Your first swing clangs into its side, and it leans down at you and growls and grins. Once again, the acid's still dripping from its maw. But then you take that, you swing round again and strike. This time, getting in between the plates of its carapace and striking true for 13 points of damage. Oh, that was supposed to be. All right. Ash, it is your turn.
Okay, I have a quick question. The thing is, I conjured this ice eagle. Can it attack?
When it is mounted, when you are mounting it, it cannot.
Okay, sounds good.
Because mounted rules are a little finicky. Essentially, you can only move on your turn. If you were to dismount it, it would get its own initiative.
Interesting. Okay. Well, seeing as we are doing a battle now, I'm going to conjure a. Oh, that does throw a thing on my plans. I'm going to actually cast. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Is this to scale? How far they are away apart they are from each other?
Yes. Yeah. I'll
Okay.
for simplicity's sake, I'll say yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to move the giant eagle. I'm going to move over here to get a little bit of a better position, and I'm going to cone of cold the two dragons. Let's see.
Okay.
Yep. So cone of cold as the ice just as my whole arm is just ice, my left arm, and just cone of cold. Let's go. Think.
You should be able to control the eagle now.
Sounds good.
29. Okay. Con save DC 17. The black dragon is going to fail the 12. And the green dragon is going to... Oh no, that's still the black dragon. Green dragon is going to pass.
Okay.
With so that is 15, 29 to the black, 15 to the green.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see. And
The black dragon's starting to look
bonus
bloodied now.
Sounds good. Bonus action, I'm going to do that thing. Force Ballista. Where is it?
Okay.
Okay. There it is. Why isn't it clicking through? Where's Force Blue? There it is. Okay. This is to the black dragon next to Burlock.
Okay.
Yep.
27 will definitely hit.
Yep.
17 points of damage.
And then that'll be it. I'm gonna try. Actually, I moved 1, 2. I was right here, so I'm going to move there. So 15 feet. I'm gonna move back. So 15, and I'm gonna move myself in between the demon grinder and the other dragons. I'm gonna fly over here, round.
Okay.
Yep.
It is now the green dragon's turn.
Yep.
It stands up from prone. And it looks around. It sees the blue dragon still stuck in the wall of force, and its eyes turn towards you, Reservoir. It's gonna walk over, trudging up, and it's gonna unload its 3 attacks on you.
Okay.
With advantage because you are prone.
Oh, fuck.
The first claw attack. I rolled 2 natural ones. As it walks up towards you, it stumbles for a second. Let's roll severity.
Can it be one of the wheels that just come off the vehicle and
80,
just hit it?
88, not severe, just misses.
I don't mean to be a spoil sport, but isn't Reservoir prone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I rolled 2
Two nat
natural
ones with
Oh my
advantage.
god, really?
I rolled. I will.
We don't
show
need to.
the fucking dice.
Jeez. That's
And
an
see
oopsies.
bonus dice too.
Yep. Well, it's got 2 more attacks, so let's go.
No.
Second attack.
2 cronies.
Natural 19, that'll do. So you take. Fuck, I'm rolling shit. 7 points of slashing damage. Make a con save, DC 10.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh, I gotta take off the aura of protection.
Yep. Okay, 22 is fine. Final attack, the bite. That is going to be a 23. I think that hits.
Yeah.
So, that is 4, 11, 13 piercing damage, and 7 poison damage for 20 total. Another con save.
Okay.
14, that passes. The wall of force is maintained.
I don't look too hot though.
Ava, it's your turn.
Okay. Whew. She's not doing too.
Now in close proximity, the wreckage of the vehicle around you, the smell of acrid smoke, and the sound of cries and roars. You shudder, you look, you go to move into action, then your eye catches the tower, and it's conspicuously unoccupied at the peak, and you freeze. Reservoir, it's your turn. You're prone.
Yeah, in front of this fucking dragon. Oh god. Fuck. I am going. Oh gosh. Yeah, I can't risk it. I'm going to Dimension Door.
Okay.
Because if I'm close to this thing, I'm gonna die. I just want to see. Yeah, so I'm gonna Dimension Door. How far away can I? I think I can go
500 feet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go that far.
Are these rocks? Like the brown things?
No, those are pools of demon ichor.
Oh,
Fuel.
that's good to know.
You were going to go swimming?
I was not going to go swimming, but that is a thing that I cannot hide behind now.
You could probably
You know you
hide
want to
behind the
swim.
demon
Actually,
grinder.
The demon grinder, is the hold still there? Like where you wouldn't be able to see inside it?
You could see inside. You can see inside it because a lot of it's cracked open,
Okay.
and there's gaps.
Okay.
So you could go in there.
Yeah, I think that'll probably give me the best chance of hiding. So
Okay.
I'm gonna Dimension Door in there.
All right. You teleport to the inside of the vehicle. Roll a d20.
What a plan.
You roll the wild magic surge, please, for me.
Oh no. Wild magic.
Good.
What a plan.
Okay. So, the blue dragon's turn. You all hear the sound of roaring and crashing as this thing is slamming its bulky form against its prison, trying to break out of confinement, but to no avail. Warwick, it is your turn.
I take cover.
Okay.
And I use my bonus action to healing light into the insides for reservoir. So 2d6, both my healing lights, 2d6 into the insides. So I'll do that here. Go. And 3 reservoir. So 5 total.
Cool. I now
Something.
have 7.
And I lay on hands 29 for myself.
Healing Light is a bonus action.
Believe it is.
As a bonus
Yes, it
action,
is. It
you
is.
can heal.
Yep. Gotcha.
And I'd lay on hands 29 for myself because I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I'm going to be charging back out there really shortly.
Okay.
But before I do that, I'm healing, taking cover in the wreckage before jumping out. So they're my actions.
You hear a higher pitched roar now, as it seems the smaller red dragon has finally caught up, and
I
it
was
kind of
waiting
lands and manic look in its eyes, whereas the other dragons seem to hold some kind of dignity, almost like a hunter stalking their prey. They seem to relish in the superior power they exert over you, whereas this little creature is just rabid and grinning and mad.
Manic.
Yeah. He is now on the field. Black Dragon's turn.
We're on the field.
First, we're going to see if he gets his breath weapon back, which he does
He's not.
not.
Thank you.
Okay, there he is.
So what he's going to do... Yeah, he doesn't know any better, so he's going to attack you 3 times, Burlock.
Okay.
So the first claw attack is going to be a 17.
Hits.
Okay, so you take 9 points of damage, half to 5. Second attack is a natural 2, so that definitely misses. And the bite attack is a 16.
Meets.
Meets beats. So you take 12 plus 4, 16 piercing damage, plus 6 acid damage. So 22, half to 11.
Okay. Oof, 16.
And it grins at you. And it's now your turn.
Well, I grin back and say, well, we're going to do this or what? Trudging up, jumps up, takes the great sword and tries to do a cleave not flavor, but tries to hit the dragon twice again.
Okay.
Okay. I can't do the second part of the action because I'm raging, but I still should be fine. All right. First attack.
All right.
Hey!
Natural 20. That will definitely hit for, holy fuck, 23 points of damage. Fuck me. You stab forward using its momentum. As this thing bites you, you take your sword and jam it up through the bottom of its chin, piercing through the floor of its mouth, and it cries out in pain. It's still alive, but barely.
Make me work for it, are ya?
15. That will miss, but is there anything before we resolve this?
I can't do any other healing action on myself.
You could have gone reckless if you wanted to. I will say that.
Yes, all right.
All right. You may roll again. And with that, you pull the blade free, and the black dragon falls. And the green lets out a roar of anger and fury. Ash, it's your turn.
I'm going to
run to the other one since I've still got movement.
Do you want to move?
Oh yeah, use your movement.
I'm going to. I've got enough movement. Hearing the scream from the green dragon, I just run run up to it and bellow in its face. You see some of the
Okay.
black dragon's blood on me, just bit caked on. Just
Ash, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to let's see, move down. Since I can't attack, where's the? Hold on, let me zoom out.
no, you can attack. Oh,
No. I'm since I can't attack with my mount. That's why.
oh, okay.
I am going to. Let's see. I think I'm going to actually cast. Should I cast that again? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to cast. As I swoop down, I'm going to tap Burlock on the soldier. Soldier? Shoulder, and say, finish him. And then I'm going to cast haste on him.
Okay.
Cast haste. And then I'm gonna fly out and start intercepting the other dragon. So,
As it does, you will take an attack of opportunity. It's got a 10-foot reach.
that
So-
is perfectly fine, yeah.
So it, with its bite, reaches out to gnash at you with a 25 to hit.
Mhm.
You take.
Ooh, actually,
You take 21 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
rolled high, plus 7 points of poison damage for a total of 28. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh man, this would be embarrassing if I just failed this. Yes, 12.
12. That will fail.
Mhm.
Burlock, you
Oh,
feel the.
actually, can I use Flash of Genius on myself?
You've not used your reaction, so yes, you can.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you
Flash of Genius.
pass.
It's like, oh, that would have been embarrassing. All right, and then I fly away.
Okay.
quick question. These are not classified as fiend or undeads, are they? They're not undead dragons or
No.
anything?
No.
Worth, worth a check.
And then bonus action, I'm going to force ballista the small red dragon in front of me. 18.
That will hit.
Okay. Just
And with that, it cries out.
slam it back 5 feet.
Hey.
Okay, that'll be on my turn.
The green dragon looks down towards you and towards the car and this cloud of greenish smoke bellows out from its mouth, engulfing you, seeping into the vehicle. Could I get everyone to make a Constitution saving throw?
I'm not good at this.
On the upside, I'm near, but
I want to use my inspiration. I'm gonna use my inspiration to roll again.
Okay.
Being in the hold doesn't stop it from getting in, right?
No, because
Gas.
this is a con save, not a dex save.
it's gas.
Oh.
It's gas.
On the upside, you're near me, so you get +3 to it.
Oh, I mean,
16.
even if I succeed, I don't think I'm gonna.
It's 16 instead of.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Even if I succeed out.
Burlock, you pass, so you take a quarter damage. So you take 40, let's say 48 halved is 20, 24,
24, which is
half
12.
12 points of damage. Reservoir, you take that full amount. Ava, you take the full amount. And Warwick, you take 28 points of damage.
Should have gone further.
Okay, I'm not looking to crash hot.
Wait, did I take 28 or 24?
24, sorry.
Thank you. That was lucky I healed.
Yeah.
Um. Did you use your inspiration?
I've already
Amy?
used it.
Used it?
I used it to re-roll
Okay.
that.
Okay. And Del, sorry, but Death Shroud.
Death Shroud.
Yeah.
So-
That also means that the Wall of Force drops.
It does.
Oh shit.
Oh.
So we got another dragon.
I should have gone further. I should have
Ava, it's
risked
your
it.
turn.
Oh.
Um. Okay.
Alright.
Ava's through coughing and stuff. She's going to head over to fight this dragon. On strike.
That'll hit.
On strike. Player blows. 1, 2.
Wow, these are all hitting. Even that one hits. You pummel in just fighting through the fear and the pain. You start pummeling this dragon, cracking your knuckles against its scales, blood pouring out. Reservoir, could you make a death saving throw, please? That's a pass. It is now the blue dragon's turn. It's going to fly. Let's see. How far can it fly?
Too far.
Right. The flap of its wings. Where's the... What is it to... there we go. That's what I wanted. 80 feet. It can go up to here. Or there. Yeah, that's what it's going to do. It's going to go here. And it's going to do this.
Yeah.
So, Burlock, Ava, dexterity saving throws, if you please.
I have advantage on Dex because I got Hex. I got
You do.
Yep.
Haste.
Danger
Yep.
sense. And haste.
And haste.
You both pass.
You might want to take this net off as well.
And so you will take... So, Ava, you take no damage.
Del, redemption. You get the D4. It seems very minuscule at the moment, but it's something.
It might
Message.
I felt bad.
I left the +3 on. Better turn that off.
Okay, so Burlock, you take half of 67. Quarter of 67. Which I believe is more than 4.
Oh, sorry. No, that's for Ava.
Yeah, I gave it to Ava. Yeah,
Okay.
no, not for myself.
I thought it was for you. Okay.
No,
Yeah, no, but
I never feel bad for me. I feel bad for other people when I make mistakes.
That's not fun.
Ooh.
So that's 67 divided by 4, so 16 points of damage. Was that right?
Yep.
Okay, but I am wielding the redemption sword, so I don't go down, but I have 3. I still take all.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, Burlock, you're bleeding out. You're covered in elements, acid, poison and lightning, but you hold on for dear life. Warwick, it's your turn.
Scramble into the hold to leave him just to look in. Who's alive in there?
Oh, is Kashara and Lulu alive in there?
They are.
Okay.
Just because,
NPCs.
Yeah.
1 point of healing for Del, for Reservoir. My last lay on hands.
Thank you.
Which is why I always keep 1. That's my turn though. That's my action.
Right.
I try to take cover as best I can, or in case something else gets blown up on me.
Okay. And what happens now? You hear wings flapping, and suddenly descending from the sky, you see the white dragon. As it comes down, you hear a cry out, not from the dragon itself, but another voice. Whoa! This voice echoing out in the distance, echoing against the distant canyons, reverberating around, and suddenly all the dragons freeze. And step back, and you see... shut up. I keep forgetting that voice is included in Syrinscape, and it ruins the moment.
It's the deleted NPC.
The deleted
who we'll never know
NPC
about except for by whispered voices.
Exactly. Landing down, riding the white dragon, and jumping down off of it, you see this individual. A turtle, for those of you who know what it is, with a spined shell with draconic etchings engraved all over it. He wields the staff, this billowing out green acrid smoke, and he steps down on top of the white dragon, which just steps back and sits on its haunches waiting. He steps forward silently, and he steps over to the black dragon, reaches down, and you see limbs start to regrow. You see as life is breathed back into this creature, and he calls out, Arcan giornio merdinomeno, Ekistut, posvahuena. Whoa! And all the dragons take off and start to fly away. He steps forward and looks among all of you. You have my apologies. They can get rather antsy when they've not hunted in a while. At this point, Burlock collapses, the last of his strength giving out as the effects of the sword wear off.
Okay.
But the dragons start to fly away. Even the red, who was kind of like blinded, is starting itching to get to go. It's like flies off. Not able to get a piece of the action. Speak your names once you have gotten a hold of yourselves.
I'd like to land in between him and the demon grinder.
Sure. He just looks at you completely nonplussed. Although you see him raise an eyebrow at the eagle.
Oh.
The eagle is starting to melt, by the way, in this heat.
Oh yeah, that's what I was expecting. As I land, I'd like to look over towards him and say, "I am Ash of Baldur's Gate, and we are here on business."
That would be my second question, Ash of Baldur's Gate. What brings you to Arkan's Tower? You are in the realm of the Queen of the Dragons now. Be wary what you say. Know your place.
Of course. We are here on business to retrieve a vial of blood for a certain somebody. However, your dragons did a number on us. Would you mind waiting a moment for us to recoup a little bit? I think, looking towards Burlock, a couple of us are near death.
Of course.
If you would be so kind.
By all means.
Is Burlock unconscious?
Yes. Bella, make a death saving throw.
Oh, I will go over and expend charges from the Staff of Healing.
Sure, yeah. Which, unless... You only need to make one, so... You're fine.
Even a 1 would be not too bad.
Yeah. I'll just roll
Just
one.
closer to death.
I'll just roll one just for shits and giggles. Okay. Yeah, no, it's bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
19
Reservoir,
points of
you
healing for you.
quickly reach out and give him healing.
Did we win?
No.
Fudge.
Reservoir broke Bertha.
I think this dragon's broke Bertha.
I know of the vial you speak of. If you wish for a meeting, I suppose I could do it as payment for your ruined mode of transportation.
Have you got something that can fix this? You fixed the dragon pretty well. Have you got a vial for one of these?
My goddess gives me the power to mend flesh, not metal.
Regardless, we would appreciate a parley.
Very well. I will let everyone know that you are to pass unhindered. Make your way over to the skull. You will find a tent there. I shall be waiting. And he calls over the white dragon. Walks towards, lowers itself, and he climbs back on. On top, you see now a makeshift saddle set in the small between the dragon's wings. He said, "Oh, and should you wish, I would suggest preparing some sort of offering. For good measure. Nothing here is for free, especially not something as valuable as what you seek." And the dragon takes off and flies back up towards the tower.
Yep. Trying to salvage the steering wheel.
Is everyone alive at least?
Who give him
Yeah.
value of alive?
Yeah, everyone's alive.
I'm surprised the matter of that.
Our asses are saved once again. Are you okay, Ava? You seem to be a bit out of it. Well, rather, you've been out of it.
It's been a while since I've been so close to a dragon, I guess you could say. But I have seen one. Like the 2 points off into the distance, the white one before.
I'm guessing that's not a happy meeting.
No. Uh, do you guys... have I mentioned what my last name is? Do you remember?
You haven't mentioned your
Write it
name.
down.
My full name's Ava Snowguard. I used
That
to
was your
live
job.
up. Hmm?
I thought Snowguard was your job.
I guess it was once a title. It was my family was protecting my home for a long time, for generations and generations, and I was going to as well. But 10 years ago, we were attacked, and there's nothing to protect anymore.
And you didn't end up in the drink? Oh, drinking?
I've done my fair share. To be fair, I was 12 at the time, so didn't really.
Oh, could have put hair on your chest.
Yeah. So I guess you could say I've seen what they can do when they go all out.
So there's
How-
not much we can do about it. You're alive. You survived. We can't drink down here, so if we get to the surface, I'll get you some drinks there, but you just got to keep on moving forward. Maybe less charging forward, just walking forward, though.
We can't fight that dragon.
We can't fight any of them. Reservoir killed Bertha.
We've killed one of them. Oh.
And they
Warlock
brought it
did.
back.
It's not the dragon that brought it back. It's the necromancer. It's different.
Don't think it
We
was a
can-
necromancer.
Whatever it was, whatever the stupid turtle was. That's what brought it back. They can be killed, and these are just pets, Ava. There's nothing to fear unless things go south.
There's a lot to fear,
There's a lot to fear.
but we can't do anything about that. Just keep on going forward. We tried going backwards. We tried running away. And they killed Bertha. Reservoir.
I'm sorry.
Totally wasn't my fault.
Can I look over the demon grinder to see if it can be fixed?
I hand you the
I
steering wheel.
mean, it is in pieces. It is completely wrecked.
There was a
You-
wheel back there.
If you had a workshop and more supplies, but in the middle of nowhere, you'd be hard pressed to fix this.
I'd say we should just leave here, but our mode of transportation is broken, and walking in this godforsaken place would be even worse.
Is
So now,
some
why
of the
don't we?
bikes okay?
I look at the White Eagle dripping. How many does that carry?
Not much, and it's about to become just a puddle soon. So, regardless, it's going to be at least a day before I can conjure more.
We just
But
have
we-
one or two bikes.
I had two, I believe. Oh
We
no,
had
just
two.
one.
No, we had one. Yeah, we only had one. We only had
Yeah,
one.
I had
One for this one, two for the first outing we went hunting.
That's right. Yeah.
Yep, we only had
Yeah.
one. Oh well.
I mean, I could turn someone into something flying.
In a good way or a bad way?
No.
I could turn someone into that, but less icy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, as a punishment or as a reward?
No, if we were trying to get out of here.
Oh, yeah, reward. Good.
Punishment, I would go for more hummingbird.
Yeah. If you could turn a warwick into a frog, that'd be most appreciated. Because I feel that currently he needs to shut up. At least for now.
I was going to say that the ball around the blue thing was fun, and the blue dragon was good.
Thank you. I'm sorry I wasn't able to maintain it.
Hey, just kept it out for a while.
Give us time.
Right, if you can turn someone into a hummingbird, what about something faster? Like a really fast bird?
I don't see why I couldn't.
Well, what my thinking is like, if you get them to chase the fast bird, and then do one of those walls between that and them, say in a really fast dive, could that work?
I mean, that was initially somewhat of my thought. I knew that they had, elemental breaths. I thought if there was a time where they were close enough and I could anticipate, I might have been able to put a wall there, but
Oh yeah.
then we went over the cliff and things just
It was all
theoretically
bad.
it's just figuring out the timing of it, making the right decisions at the right time.
It was all bad. But I think we're going to be speaking to the master. Have we got anything to offer?
Pale, yes. Let's try to scrape something to offer to this person for this vial, for this trip, for this mission, for this
Knowledge.
thing.
I reach into my bag and pull out a doll. It's like, I don't think he wants the troll doll.
Don't think what's your garbage. Lulu!
I would say he would like Lulu,
Because
but I
you
don't think
see-
Lulu's on offer here.
You see her kind of like poke her head out from beneath the wreckage where she was hiding away. Is everything all right? Are they gone?
Yeah.
Gone.
now.
Yes.
Are you all
Kashara,
right?
are you alright?
Somehow, yeah. And then you see Kashara kind of, this little fuzzball protected me from some of the worst of the battering. She's a good one, this one. Thanks. Yeah. So what now?
We sit down, we lick our wounds, we figure out what we can offer this turtle that could command 5 dragons with nearly just a word, and figure out where we go from here.
Okay. Right. So what's everyone doing?
First off, how many of us are looking poorly?
Have 18 hit points.
The 19 hit points.
26.
I have 60.
Well,
What did you
once.
normally have?
Do we
I have
want
89.
to-
I have 89 normally.
Or
Okay.
do we want to camp and just recover?
Uh,
Not on a time frame now.
I think we should be parlaying soon. I don't think they'll be waiting for us.
Do we want to rest for an hour or two?
We can rest.
Rest is good. I like resting.
If not, camp.
I don't think we would have time for camping. Don't think that would,
Yes, but
that might be
but
outstaying a
resting.
welcome.
I
But gathering our thoughts
can
for an hour.
heal most of us if we want to leave out immediately. I can heal us some. But if we want to wait an hour,
I think we
an
can
hour.
rest an hour.
I think in gathering our thoughts might be a best way of doing it. Let's just take our time before going and spend that hour to have some food. I was going to say wine, but have some food.
Death.
Well, you're close.
Well,
Precisely why I feel that way. I think.
she died. Oh, she passed out once. I passed out once. Ava's Ava. Ash, when the hell did you start doing that?
Just now.
That's new.
Today.
Is it
It's the ring. It's not me.
Are you still yourself?
Of course.
Inside check.
Can you be a nicer version of yourself?
Nicer?
Make it.
Not a useless version of myself, if you're asking.
Well, you weren't useless
Natural
before.
20.
You weren't nice before either.
Oh.
I just
Ash,
want
are
to see.
you- What are
Sorry,
you
go
trying
ahead.
to ascertain?
I'm trying to ascertain, is Ash acting differently than what she normally acts?
I would ask, how much of this would you be aware of in character?
In character,
Because this feels a little meta.
No, you're just thinking because we've been bantering, we've been talking, there is stuff going on between Ash and Burlock. Would Ash's character have changed enough for Burlock to notice? Especially with Ash riding a ice bird.
If it's my call, I would say that there is a difference.
I would say insight checks between players should be
Yeah. There's definitely
adjudicated by the players.
Yeah. There's definitely if I'm with the natural 20, there's definitely a difference. But you don't see anything.
Ash has always been prickly, but
Yeah, nothing harmful at least.
yeah.
I would say fiery.
Fiery, yeah. I mean, ice with Ash, water ice with Ash is always off, right?
Yeah,
just-
and this is
As you say that, Warwick, her hair is a little dimmer. That's weird. Has it always been that way?
Possibly. Don't really care that much.
What are we trading?
well, what do we have? We've got knowledge.
Knowledge of
If
what?
if we tell the turtle what's going on and what we're trying to do, they might see it as a power grab.
I doubt he'd care.
More power for them. Get rid of the main leader. More power for everyone else.
Chaos for everybody.
How is what we have to offer going to be able to let them?
Knowledge, saying that if you help us, we can take out the big demoness.
I thought we were trying to get home.
No, we're
Eventually.
trying to solve this. That's why I called the elephant over.
Lulu, over.
Lulu, do you remember or not? This thing, this place, the sword.
I know. Believe me, if anything comes, you'll be the first people I tell. I'm not going to keep that from you.
Of course. So we have a useless elephant. We have people that are being useless. We have everything
Ash,
coming together.
I understand that you're frustrated, but being disrespectful to the rest of us isn't going to help.
Then what do you think we should do then?
I don't know what we should do. I'm happy to talk about it, but not if you're going to be unnecessarily rude.
Unnecessarily rude. Fine. I won't tell the truth anymore. I'll make sure that everyone just knows that, we're working together for a reason, right? To get out of here or to solve this problem. I don't even know why I'm fucking here anymore.
We're here
This-
to save El Terrell. Here to save people.
So it's
And
it's
to stop
what-
the same from happening to Baldur's Gate.
to Baldur's Gate to El Terrell, 20,000 people dead. People I don't know, doesn't matter. Why are we the ones that have to stop this thing?
Because we're
Why-
the ones here. Who else is going to do it?
They're the
Maybe
stupid
every-
ones.
Maybe everything's lost already. What difference can we make?
If it was lost already, we'd have another city embellishing the skyline here.
Maybe El Terrell was a necessary sacrifice.
No.
That's what I've been saying all along, but no one listens.
No.
I haven't. But seriously, come on. We're the only ones doing it, so it is left to us. Well, it's
We
left to you.
have
I'm
to
just trying to keep
save
you
them.
alive.
We can save them. We can still save them.
Save them. You can't even fight right now.
It's true, but we can try.
What would you have us do then? Give up, die?
I want us to leave.
We can't leave because, well, we can't leave. By doing what we're trying to do, we are trying to leave. So
Do you think
People
we
have
can
no
get
one
out of the
else
dragon?
fighting for them.
Do you think we can get out of the dragon's territory before they find us again and attack?
It's not
Yeah.
about the dragon. We're still going to parley. I'm just talking about our overall mission. Everything that we're doing right now, it feels goddamn pointless.
Oh, don't bring them into this. They've got nothing to do with this. It may be pointless, but at least we're trying to do something. No one else is.
Not-
The gods aren't here. They're not involved. It's us.
It's not pointless.
So
Sure
we walk
feels
forward or we
pointless.
die. At least walking forward and dying for a cause is better than nothing. We're going to die down here.
Dying for a
Maybe.
cause. Oh yes, we're gonna die in this place where no
But
one
it's
knows
dying
our
of
name.
our own choice, of our own cause. Not having
don't
someone
know
else
about
tell us what
you.
to do.
But this is the reason I'm here. Holds up the Warhammer.
We're here to save people. It matters because every person in Elturel, every person in Baldur's Gate, they matter.
It hasn't reached Baldur's Gate yet,
Yeah.
Yes.
But it will.
so I can run. can
What
take-
use is
I
running?
care-
Running's not going to work if this happens. If things settle down, the surface world is taken over. We need to, as much as I don't like it, restore the status quo. So these people keep on fighting each other, not us. Above,
But even-
or others above.
I mean, there are people in Elturel. Good people who do good things, who have families and friends and people they love. Their souls will be forfeit if we don't fight for them.
Ash, do you not care about your home? Do you not care at all?
Care about the people I care about.
Who do you care about?
I care about all of you. The reason I'm fucking here is because this, I'm pointing at Ava, this fucking person here said we wanted to help the people. I care about all of you. Stuck with you here, this fucking hellhole. All I want is for everyone here to get out alive, alright? That's it. I don't give a shit about anyone in Otero. Even my mother.
Not
is
all of us are
there.
getting out alive.
You're getting out alive, either one way or another.
We'll all survive.
Yeah,
I'm
we're not
not
all going to.
leaving until we save Elturel and Baldur's Gate.
I'm
I
not
assume
leaving until I
that's-
find out what's if my wife is here. She was killed with a weapon of unholy.
Of course.
Points
of
to the
course.
river and says, she could still be in there.
All right.
I'm going to save her as much as I can.
Reservoir's not leaving until we can actually get her out to leave because she's cursed in here. I'm going to die here. I know that.
You're not.
I
Come on,
prefer
let's
if
be
you
realistic.
I prefer if you die out of my sight then, soldier.
You know what? I prefer if I die saving you.
Yeah,
That way,
exactly.
you're going to have to live with that.
Oh, yes, live with that. Make me feel like a piece of shit.
Yes.
Of course. I already feel like shit
Yes.
every day. Even worse, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
And you know what? I want you to tattoo my name on you if I die to save you.
Oh, yes. I'd be glad to have a... Yes, I'd write the words piece of shit on my fucking chest. Yes,
Yep.
that'd be great.
Yep.
Perfect. Exactly. Of course. All right, so none of us are fucking leaving then, and I'm stuck here with all of you. Just...
Either way,
This is all a mistake.
we've had a bad day. Let's just take a moment, relax, think,
I think
and decide what
should-
we need to do.
I think we should
We
get
have
out
a
of
bit
the
of-
dragon's territory.
No, we need to parley
Where?
with the Dragon's Master first.
What do we have to parley?
Why do we even
We
come
have
here in the
nothing.
first place? We're here to parley at least with information or something. An offering, something.
We can talk.
We haven't used the circlet
We have a circlet.
of blasting. We haven't used it.
We got a spike.
We have a lot of things. We have the soul coins that we can give.
I
Although I'm
don't
sure
think
that they
that's going to
can
be enough.
murder. They can take their own if they want. I believe the reason why we're here is to get the vial of blood to talk to Mordenkainen to find the other things.
As payment for scrying, yes.
Exactly.
Well, there is one suggestion I could suggest. We ask the Queen of Dragons for help. Maybe she might be able to scry.
Kishara does the slow.
I'm
You
fairly certain
I am out of
who
ideas.
we're trying to get the blood from.
Yeah.
On
we
the
try to get
upside, if
we don't need to get the blood from the person if we get to do the scrying, that we don't need to deal with dragons.
on the upside, if she wants to control the surface world, she probably wouldn't want this world up there.
Yeah.
So
It works
It's a
best
weird-
for
it's a-
their interests.
enemy
The
via enemy,
better of two evils.
but we're not really doing
Is
much for
it?
it.
Well,
I know.
ideas is a horrible idea. I agree.
Ava. Oh
with
yeah, it's
that, but
horrible.
What
But
if,
we have nothing, so horrible ideas are the way to go.
what if
except
they
for
decide
attacking.
they want the sword? Once they scry on it.
Send a third party to kill it.
And how are we
What
going to pay the third
authority
party?
do we have?
I think this is the third party. I think it'll be the fourth or maybe fifth. We don't have any payments.
No, we don't have any payments, don't have anything that we can give. All we can do is just go there and ask. Or leave. And we're back to stage one, trying to save Elturel from a fate worse than hell.
And the fate that precisely is hell,
Well,
to be fair.
I say worse than hell because they're still alive in hell.
and we don't even have Bertha.
Either way.
Let's just rest.
Rest. Hopefully we can get some fresh ideas, fresh perspective. And we can see where we go from here. We've taken a big licking today. We're not in any mind to actually do anything for the next hour at least.
Hey, on
Whatever
the upside,
constitutes as time in this place.
we took down one until it got brought back to life.
Go team.
Yay! Hey, even in my experience, I've never taken down a dragon before.
Congratulations, you're a hero.
Oh no, I ain't no hero.
I'm gonna walk away and go sit down and rest.
I'm going to go to Kashar and just shoulders
As
droop
you
and just
as Ash walks away, you feel the air gets slightly warmer. You hadn't noticed it before.
Ice Queen.
I'm gonna take a seat somewhere.
I take a motion towards Ava and see if she accepts it or she just brushes me off.
She doesn't make any movements. She draws her short sword and rests it in her lap. And just kind of like looking over it.
Goes over. Actually, no, to takes a moment, looks over at Ava, gives her a few moments, and then walks over to Reservoir.
Reservoir would have sat not beside, but probably nearer to Ash, just partially because it's cold. Partially, eyes just keep flicking over, and it seems like she's fairly deep in thought, but we'll look up as you approach.
Just
Are you feeling
stand.
better?
Thank you. It's been a rough day.
Yes. I'm sorry I couldn't have done more.
You did enough.
I'm hoping to keep the extra charges in the staff in case anything else goes wrong.
Not really in case, but when stuff goes wrong, as we can see. But thank you for having our help out. Thanks for having our back out there. I know we don't really talk much, but thank you for your help. You are part of the team, part of the crew. However, as much dysfunctional as this is,
I appreciate it. And
thank you.
I will have all of your backs.
Like I have your back when you need me. Holds out, open, give you hands open, give you a shake.
Yeah.
And shakes it. Thank you. And then goes to Ava.
Ava doesn't say anything.
Did that belong to who I think it belongs to?
It's I was just starting majority of my training. I was given it, it was kind of, I guess you'd say, a ceremonial rite of passage or something. I don't.
I've always wanted to ask you about that, though. You have a sword, but you never use it.
I don't feel like I have a right to it, I guess.
You do have a right.
It's...
You're not just protecting one person, you're protecting the whole town. A city. You're here for them. If that doesn't give you the right, nothing else does. Just think on that for a moment. You're not fighting by yourself any longer. You're here for others. If that doesn't give you a right, nothing else does. Take it and wear it proudly.
My dad said when he gave it to me that as long as people are alive, there's hope.
Yes.
As long
Remember
as...
that. Look at El Terrell. Look at everyone you saved there.
El Terrell is still alive. Exactly. Baldur's Gate is still alive.
So what is there still then?
Them.
What is there then? Say the word. You know you need to. What is there in the world right now? Yes.
There is hope.
There is hope.
Save them.
We can. But you have my help if you need it. You know, but how long have we been friends for? How long? I've known you since you've been way high.
Bit taller than that.
Okay. So about yay high. There we go. There's a laugh at least. You're here to help people. There's hope in the world. Takes the sword carefully, weighs it, balances it. It's a good sword. It's a good make. You're doing a disservice by just using it for just cutting food.
Yep.
Passes Ava his warhammer.
Ava will take it and look it over.
It's a good make as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know a lot about weapons, but
This was forged by my actual wife, Gloria. She forged it with her hands. The leather work was weaved by herself. This is the reason why I'm here. I'm looking for her to try to save her if she's here. Technically, am I on a worst case mission than you? Am I looking for something, needle in the haystack, as it were, needle in hell? Am I really here for my right purpose, or am I not? But
well, you're
when you said it,
alive.
and I also hope, leaves the hammer with Ava and just walks him down and just flumps near the.
I get my sword back.
Oh yeah, get your sword back. I'm leaving the warhammer there. Just to remind you, there is hope everywhere.
Thank you, Belloc, for everything.
Before he leaves to go back to the machine, just gives Ava a shoulder squeeze. Thank you for being there. And just walks away. Goes to the war machine and just flumps down and just starts snoring.
Ava goes back to thought.
Reservoir, moment away from the ice cream, please.
Oh, yeah, I'll stand up and go over.
Yes, that's you.
Yeah, your sense of humor is hilarious.
Don't get used to this. Sorry for blaming you for the crash. I don't want to look bad in front of everybody.
I understand
Yeah,
how that feels. Don't worry about it.
Don't get used to it. And I walk off.
Thank you.
With Bertha's steering wheel in hand still.
Yeah.
Are we going to end the session here?
Not
No.
quite. You all take an hour to rest. Everyone for that, get an inspiration. Everyone. 'Cause that was brilliant. An hour passes. You may take a short rest. Recover what hit dice, etc. you need.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the hit dice fly.
Mm-hmm.
Bring out the calculators.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Quick math.
Speaking of which, I actually probably will need a calculator.
Mm-hmm.
And as the rest comes to a close, you glance up amidst the dust and the smoke, the blood still staining into the ground from the fight before. You glance up at the tower. the white dragon sitting atop its peak, and off beyond it still, to the colossal skull adorning the mountains.
Oh.
Shall we go in?
You said to meet at the
Tent?
tent and
Outside,
skulls.
Come on.
The trek is slow. For having gotten used to your vehicle, now walking on the hot, blistering sand is a tiresome journey. You grab the one
Really?
bike you have left and drag it
You
along
should
with
probably
you.
hide.
No, I'm coming with you.
Kashao, you can hide.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
Shara-
I'll just go invisible. I'll just go invisible. It's fine.
Yeah. Kashara's fine. She just needs a little poke and prod sometimes.
I mean, unless they can see your invisibility, but then I'm fucked. But you know, you gotta take your chances sometimes.
I'm guessing they can.
Yeah, well.
Probably, yeah.
Just assume. Actually, it might be best if you don't hide, so you're more like on the open, not like
Well,
being
you know,
tricky.
that's the great thing about being a familiar is that I come back. Technically, I'm not. You know, as long as I.
True.
You
As
go
long
into
as
another dimension, and I pop out an enemy and pop
Yeah,
him back.
like that. It's a nice safety net.
okay.
No wonder so many
What if
people.
the other person is not coming back though?
Well, then the contract's over and I can be killed. So I guess don't die.
But does that mean you're stuck in the
Settle.
other dimension?
No, I think it'll just close and then I have to fend for myself.
Okay.
Where would it even put me? I think just over
Somewhere
your dead
locally.
body, over your dead body or something. I don't know. Maybe it'd send me
Possibly.
back. I think it'd send me back here, but I'm already here. So what? I don't know.
Yes, I always imagined that. I mean, mine's a celestial, so it would go to the celestial planes.
Well,
Hey, why are we talking about death? Come on, let's keep going.
it's pretty.
Experience.
We're in hell. What else is there to talk about?
Like,
Gradually, as you
Have you seen a rainbow lately?
no, but I saw a lot of snow.
That wasn't fun either.
It's just
It was different.
True. I saw the inside of a worm.
And then the worm exploded. That was new.
and pretty cool.
Don't
More
eat
ways than
soldiers.
one.
Especially if they don't bath.
All of you are done talking. Let's go inside. Come on.
You continue the trek, and as you walk, the tall rocks and boulders either side of you start to give way. You start to see bones, colossal bones, some as big as houses, giant femurs like bridges stretching across the canyon above you, skulls and bits of shattered from all sorts of creatures adorn the rocks now around you as you make your way towards, and the skull looms ever grander and grander into the sky above you till it just towers. You walk for about an hour, 2 hours, 2.5, till finally you turn a corner and you see set on a bit of stone leading in towards a path that leads into the skull itself. You see a battle tent set up atop a stone dais. And sat outside it, you see what looks at first glance like a lion, curled up, its head in its hands, although 2 wings stretch from its back, and its tail is that of a scorpion. As you approach, hesitantly, it looks up and the face is nearly humanoid, a manticore. And it doesn't move, and it just watches.
You're
Want to come here?
about the tortoise dragon thing. So
A head pokes out from the tent, shifts aside, and a head pokes out. You see a bull, a minotaur, much like the ones you'd fought before in the skeletal ones you'd fought before in Elturel. You see him adorned in brass straps and brass shoulder pads, adorning a bare chest where a 5-headed dragon star is branded into his chest. Hey, Crow! These are the folks you were talking about. Boss! Your visitors are here! Just a second. And the Minotaur steps out, puts his hands on his hips, kind of just sits there waiting. You see now he has 2 wicked-looking scimitars down on his side. And these strange, intricate, like lacework braces with red rubies interlaced in among them. Soon, stepping out, you see the same turtle as before. And he kind of steps to the side and just lowers his head in deference. And then a 3rd figure steps out. A red-scaled, clawed hand pulls back the curtain, and you see a dragonborn. A red-scaled dragonborn with black armor. Again, emblazoned with that same 5-pointed star, each ending in a dragon's head. As he steps out, his long tail swishes behind him, and his other hand is corpulent, necrotic, like its flesh has withered away. I am Archon the Cruel, Paladin of Tiamat. What business have you with me today? And that's where we'll end this session.
Yay!
We're not dead.
It's Arkin.
We hate each other more.
Here's some art.
Hey!
Hey, we didn't actually fully hate each other.
Oh,
Holy hell.
yeah, let's show that on the screen.
That's
God.
beautiful.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Arkin the Cruel.
Yeah.
Couldn't be like the delightful,
Yeah.
the
Burlock
The fashionable.
the helpful.
Yeah. Well,
I
the quirky.
Yeah. Yep. So that was an eventful
That
session.
was fun.
Arkin the artsy has a
RP
ring
in
to
there.
Yeah, we did manage to get RP in there. Oh my god.
I was
Yeah.
so happy about that.
I know much else I can do, but I was like,
So
Um,
I finally
while I'm
told
here-
Ava's backstory.
yeah.
While I'm here, here's the Minotaur. If you think Archon's extra,
Oh wow.
Oh, I want those.
Nice.
Oh god,
Oh
I was
my
going to
God.
the
You didn't mention that the scimitars were like half his height.
And a flame.
That's
he's even got
amazing.
gold-plated boots.
Oh no,
Oh,
he's
oops.
gone to the local mall, gone to the shop that sells all those weapons. It says yes to everything.
Where
He's a shopping center ninja. That's what it looks like.
where do these guys shop for their outfits because
Yeah.
I want some.
Oh yeah.
That was insane.
Archon the Drip. I don't know.
Bob the tailor. So that was really heavy. That was some really nasty combat.
Nice.
So, Emmy, you were joking beforehand about taking a photo before the channel, for the stream and afterwards.
I couldn't find the sound on TikTok, so
Because that was, I could see by the end you were like, oh my god,
I'm
yeah,
just
stressed.
the stress it gets to me.
Oh.
I get so in character that like the stress.
How's the live show going? How are they going in the background?
Oh my. They're filming TikToks.
Okay.
I have for the people on stream. I have friends over, so they've been very quietly cosplaying.
Randomly, quietly cosplaying.
So thank you, Lauren. That was awesome. That was
great. Thank
dark. And
That combat was objective survive.
Yeah.
Survive as
At
long
least-
as possible.
It
At
was-
least
it
we
was-
took down one.
Yeah, it was D4 rounds after you killed the first one.
Oh,
but it took us
when-
ages to kill the first one.
Yeah.
We incapacitated one pretty early.
bad.
Hi, Tigress. Welcome into
That's
to the chat.
TK.
And,
Who's
Yeah.
over there?
wow. So very dark, very heavy RP at the end. We got a lot out of everybody, and Will.
Oh, Will's killing it at the moment.
Was
Yeah.
amazing.
That was
Sorry.
good.
No, it's good.
Oh, that was incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's been fiery. Now you're icy, and cold.
Oh yeah.
Cold.
It's a
Getting
whole new
colder.
layer. A whole new you know.
More depth. What?
Another wall to break through.
What is this?
Challenge accepted.
Totally gonna get.
Oh god.
Totally gonna make sure that Warwick dies saving Ash.
It's gonna be very turbulent. The next few sessions, anyways.
Oh. Only
So,
the next few.
let's do our outros. Hi, my name is Cash Goblin. This isn't my channel, but all these people are amazing contributors and cast members and helping out and everything. It's I love these people. They are amazing. We've been together, some for less than a year, some for more than a year. Sky and Will have been here since the beginning, pretty much.
Yeah.
Love these people. They are amazing.
2018.
I feel unworthy as a player with them.
Honestly, like this campaign, I love this party so much.
Yeah.
It's very
Next,
good.
if we do have a TPK, can we have a lighter party, like a happier party, maybe?
I mean,
That's
Ava's
where rogues and refugees and
true.
smugglers run.
True.
This is deep.
What would be
I love
hilarious
it.
Dark.
is the Rose and Refugees characters get instantly teleported to hell. I'm going, oh,
No, it does go to that because it's the same
I know.
campaign
I
in
know.
miniature.
It's just,
Um,
yeah.
So, Will,
Oh yes, of course. Hi everyone. Name's been Will. Been playing Ash the Fire Genasi Artificer. Hope everyone enjoyed the episode today, and hope you join us for the next one. And yeah, Goblin Cave is a great channel. Goblin Cave TV, rebranded, is a great channel. Subscribe, comment, and I hope everyone enjoys our D&D games because it's a lot of fun and we enjoy it here. So yeah,
Well, if you want lighthearted, we do have Starfinder.
that is
well.
true. Yeah, Starfinder is
Yeah.
also that's next week. Yeah,
Yay.
yeah. So come through for that.
Yay.
Del.
Hi, I'm Del. I'm here on this game at this time, as well as the Starfinder and Rogues and Refugees at this time when they run. I've been playing Reservoir, the Water Genasi Sorcerer. Tell us what your favorite moment was when you comment.
Who's got the most tragic backstory?
Oh, go.
You don't even know everybody's backstory.
No,
I
that's
mean,
the thing.
I mean, Ava's entire village got destroyed.
yeah, I would say like right now, Ava's
Oh, Ava's got the
Ava's
worst.
is-
yeah,
backstory.
Ava's got the worst.
Is this a competition
The
now?
happiest
Ash and
character.
Burlock are pretty.
yeah.
I literally the only thing I was thinking throughout that whole thing, well, and that's a lie. I was thinking a lot of things. Was like been through so much, but stays so optimistic. This girl is so strong. I want to give her a hug.
Why
I was-
didn't you?
I was going to say, you still don't know why Warwick's got like a couple of hundred skull tattoos on his body.
I have some assumptions.
Yeah.
We
I
know
think
a little bit
We've
about
all got pretty
Warwick.
tragic backstories. We're all pretty broken.
Tell me about your tragic
We are all
backstory.
broken from this, yeah.
Tell me about your tragic backstory.
Yeah.
I was pretty whole, and then my city got pulled into hell.
But
Yeah,
you were living
but-
in the worst city in the world.
I really
MLP?
Sorry, it's a message.
Yeah.
It's the new year. People message me saying, "Are you busy this week? Are you busy this week? Are you doing anything this week?" I was going, just don't want to do anything. I want to stay here and play games and RP of this crazy mob I've got here. Anyway, I'm Mr. Producer. I stream regularly, hopefully, maybe. Doing VR content. I've been playing your Dwarven Barbarian Ranger pseudo companion to Kashara the Demon as well. Companion, friend, ally.
Yeah, what do
scratching.
you call the not the not familiar in a familiar relationship?
Master.
I almost want to say patron, but like
No, I could be her patron.
Summoner.
Summoner works.
Summoner works.
Yeah.
See,
Somehow.
if I had a familiar, I would make them call him Master.
Summoner. Technically, you do more than a summoner, though. So it'd be like a summoner with benefits or something.
Are we going back to the polyamorous and everything else?
that
We're just-
sounds like yeah.
Summoner would benefit.
That sounds like the fucking title of an obscure Japanese Aero game.
And today on Twitch, we play Summoner with benefits. Chicka chicka bow wow. All right,
Emmy.
Emmy.
Yes. Hi, I'm Emmy Rabbit, but you guys can call me Emmy. I play Ava, the human monk, and you can find me here, playing, Ava in Smuggler's Run and all that sort of stuff. But you can also find me over on twitch.tv/Gathering of Nerds, where we've got a Vampire the Masquerade game going. We've got we play Minecraft and like tabletop board games and all sorts of things, and we just have a good time over there. We're pretty chill. So if you want to come hang out, that's a great place to do it. So yeah.
Lorian.
Awesome. I'm Lauren Ross. Follow me on Twitter. I am New Year's resolution. I am going to rework my social media a little bit. Basically, what I did last year is I created a new account separate from Sky Blue Shinks to be my music account and keep Sky Blue Shinks private. But I'm like, sod that. I'm going to just have one account. So I'm deleting the new one, going back to Sky Blue Shinks, but changing the branding still to be Lauren Ross, but I just have my old account and just have one account for personal and music stuff, because that's how you do marketing nowadays.
And I don't have to change overlays. Yes.
No, I'm staying Lauren Ross. I got music out on SoundCloud, Apple Music, wherever you like to listen. It's on majority of streaming services, YouTube, etc. Lauren Ross, my songs "Find Your Light" and "Lift Off" are out, and I've got more in the works. Yeah, that's me. Karsh, when we're done with this depressing campaign, can we do the one with the Pathfinder when we're in a circus?
I have the overlays.
I was going to say, you want to go from tragic to...
Look, if you want to play
Comedy.
pre-made characters, I've got character art and everything done. So if you want, we can't. No,
No, we'll talk.
we'll figure something else out.
I'm half joking, but
Yeah.
I'm
I
not.
would
that
like.
we
I would.
have
I
the
would
overlays
like. I
because we
would
told
like
them.
to do. I would like to do a more cheerful campaign after this.
Oh, yeah.
Because I feel it did get quite heavy today,
It
which is
did.
why we're debating running it in the first place. Given,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I think there's it'll be rewarding in the end. I hope.
I'm quickly stalling at the moment too, because the people that we were going to be raiding just finished.
Oh, really?
Because that's a whole thing in itself.
That's fun.
It just happened.
Yeah.
Um,
welcome to Twitch stream, everybody. And
Yeah.
also, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
All the stuff are down below, our
Yeah.
socials. I'm just going to pick one kind
Tell
of
us
random, making
what
sure they're
tragic
at least
backstories to Tragicus.
English.
My vote's for Emmys.
Okay,
Although we
so-
haven't heard everyone's tragic backstory yet.
No one.
I think we've heard snippets of everyone's.
Yeah.
Like
At
we know
least
someone,
mine.
something's up with Ash's mom. Something happened to Burlock's wife. Something happened to Warwick.
Something. Yeah.
Who
300 things, in
knows
fact.
what?
Yeah.
There's a lot of tattoos underneath that shirt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I have no idea what Reservoir's life was like.
So we've got a
Reading
rated,
through
we've got a channel, McPherson's Lair. They're playing D&D. So we'll raid them. I found a really awesome channel. They looked amazing. And then as soon as, I'm not going to say who it was, but as soon as I went to had everything loaded up and went, no. They went on, they finished.
Oh well.
It happens.
It happens.
And of course, something went wrong and they don't allow a rating. Wow, this is really an anticlimax for these people that don't want raids. That's really weird.
Sucks to be them.
Yeah, because you can actually switch it off. You don't have to have it on. So, okay, let's go to Crit Force 1 then. Let's try this, people.
We've
This
rated
is
before.
really weird.
In the meanwhile, you can always tell us, who do you resonate most with? Do you resonate with Ash saying, let's just get out of here? Or Ava who's like, no, let's save
what is your 2021 mood? Pick from among these five options.
Pick from all these moods in Avernus.
Oh, this is your
Moods.
2021 mood.
Let's
Okay,
see.
On fire, cold as ice.
Let's see. Ava is pure panic but hopeful.
Panic
So
and hope.
we'll be back next week with Smuggler's Run. So yes, with Smuggler's Run. No, not with Smuggler's Run. With what are we back next week with?
Usually Smuggler's
With,
Run the next
Smuggler's Run.
yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Run,
Ash's mood is apparently the mood to choose from. Cold as
Ash's
ice.
mood.
Yeah.
I want out. Get me out of here.
We'll be back next week. We're going to be rating Crit Force 1. They're live now. Our message is: we come to share the love. Our hearts are warm and fresh. Goblin Hearts, if you remember the channel, don't worry about that if you're not. And go over there, share the love after our credits roll. So thank you, everybody. It's been really dark
Been an
today.
adventure.
Stressful,
Welcome to
Adventure.
2021.
where it doesn't get better.
Yeah.